one, we were fuck buddies. And this was a chick who would, when she did come over, you know what I'm saying, for sex, she would do extra shit. You know what I'm saying? She would even bring me shit. She was the type of woman that would be willing to cook me a meal and take me out on her dime and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So when she hit me up and was complaining about the fact that, you know, you don't take me out, what's up with that? And I told her, point blank, that's not what we do. When I get horny, I call you up. If you're free, I step through. If you get horny, you call me up. If I'm free, I fall through. I'm like, that's it. That's what the fuck we do.
Women will get with guys as placeholders. Do you know how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, who actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman? And you're not talking about some hypergamy? This is real simple. The reason why women treat you like shit, the reason why women got an attitude with you, the reason why women fucking diss you and disrespect you is because they never liked, loved, or respected you in the first place. Your whole story is cap, bro. Matter of fact, it's big cap. I'm gonna call you the Mad Hatter. Fuck.
I don't know why it would happen to me to lie. You guys didn't even know me. Why would I lie to you?
Let's say you did. You act like you've never had sex a day in your life, bro.
What it is you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. That's why you can't make any progress, bro.
All the sex that you've gotten, I'm pretty sure it's handed to you.
When a woman meets a man that's valuable and knows who the fuck he is, she knows that she can never overpower a nigga with game or a real dude or a man of value and not even to say a man of value, because that sounds too much like what other niggas be saying. What I really mean is a man that knows his value. When a woman is dealing with a man that knows his value, she knows that she cannot overpower him. So she ends up saying to herself, well, if I can't beat him, I gotta join him. But when a woman is in a room full of dudes that know they value, she knows that she has to submit. And if she don't submit, she got to get the fuck up out of the room.
No matter what level she brings it to, how loud she get, disrespectful or talks fast, you have to keep your cool. You have to keep it on your energy level. So if you want her to be submissive, you want her to be calmed down, you want her to bring it down a notch, you won't yell louder than her. Talk to her like this. Yo, I don't do that. I don't know if you talk to people like that, but that's not how you're going to talk to me. That's not what I do. Now, if you want to continue to do that, I will show you exactly where the door is. I will escort you out, tell you have a nice trip, and send your ass right to the gulag. You'll be gone. I don't tolerate that from people in my life.
For all you surface dwellers out there and shit, how does it feel following all these motherfuckers on the other side of the streets talking about don't do shit? Well, if you ain't gonna do shit, then why don't you do man shit? Don't run away from fear. Don't dwell in the past. Don't give away your power. Don't feel sorry for yourselves. Don't make the same mistakes over and over again. Don't worry about what people think about you. Why don't you do some man don'ts if you're gonna do a don't anyway? Grass eating lion.
It's sad to see so many men suffer from bitch assness, and the women know there's such at an advantage with weak men. They try to shut me up. This is the part of being a man, is standing on your squares, understanding that nobody's going to move me. I move mountains. Nobody's going to move me off my square. They need to respect your word. There needs to be a shift in behavior when you get home. They need to understand what the deal is when you're around them. There's no such thing as compromise with men. Compromise.
You should be fucking at the
all day. All day. These conversations are obviously too in depth. They're too in depth with these bitches, man. What are we talking about? You're a truck driver, bitch. I come in every state and I fuck hoes. That's what I do. And you gonna be one of them, or I'm gonna find one that will.
And the thing is, if she got an issue with you not having a place to stay, that means she ain't really feeling you.
Respect to Scary Perry for the $5 super chat. He says, "Salute to the Real Game No Theory panel. Best show on Sunday." I don't know what leaving pussy on the table means, because pussy's not valuable enough to be left on the table in the first place, in my opinion.
I'm gonna have Christmas lights back there, and I'm fucking bitches under the light.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains assertive men who are kings of their castles, men who don't make excuses or blame women for everything that's going wrong in their lives, men who don't make the game about women, instead they make the game about the man. So, if you're into theory or use soft, weak-ass words like hypergamy, red pill, no fap, be on your purpose, high value man, or money, clothes, and status, buddy, you're in the wrong place, and you need to go 2 doors down where the male cuddle parties and circle jerks are going on. This is a man's space.
Since the fall of the PUA community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. The content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain. They blame. Fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, as long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be. Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. The authentic players of the game.
Let it be no confusion. This here is a movement. Leveling up, real talk, ain't no illusion. Helping all the men see the light, that's right. Only bringing the truth, you can't deny, that's the vibe. We gon' bring you the insight, bring you the game plan. Show them we real men, we ain't never breaking. You know what I'm talking about, I know that you hear me. Yeah, this is real game, no theory. Let's go, real game, no theory. Here to make it happen, teach men how to be men. Now it's time to put in action. Taekwondo and K-Zagging, we got Miles in the building. Mr. 1950 and Steve the Dean Williams, Mr. Lucario and the anti-villains. We gotta keep it real, this ain't about hurt feelings. Speak the truth, gotta say it loud so you hear me. Real game, no theory. They don't want you to be who you destined to be. Real men are necessary, not accepting defeat. Talking the man mindset, and this is the time now. We will never fold, never fall off or bow down. Time to make it happen. We ain't even stressing. So many don't take accountability for their actions. I gotta say it louder if you don't really hear me. Speaking the truth, this is real game, no theory.
All right.
Yo, what up?
What up? What up?
Yo, what's happening?
All right, man. That's what we do. Let's get it from the bottom up. Let's holler. Let's holler. Let's go, Mr. Lucario. Let's bring him in. Go ahead, Cario. Holler at him, man.
What's poppin'? It's your boy, Mr. Lucario, the bad boy, the dating game. Shout outs to everybody on the panel. Shout out to everybody in the chat. And remember, we still got the Black Friday sale going on. So go to MrLucario.com, get up on that sale. And yo, I just saw it. I was just watching that video that 1950 you did about the Bill Cosby shit. That shit was fire.
Yeah.
You guys go to 1950's page and watch that fucking video. That shit was crazy. It was like I didn't even realize that shit was going on. And I used to watch that shit when I was younger. That's crazy. But anyway, but go ahead. Y'all good.
It's all right. Zach.
Was good. K-Zag 20 here, man. Let's get it on. I'm excited for this show. Shout out to my brethren on the panel. Let's go. Let's get it.
All right, Miles. What's up, brother?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm a little bit under the weather, but no excuses. We still here. We gotta take the opportunity to spit this game, and let's get it, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody watching. Appreciate y'all.
Right. CDD wins, man. Mindset, guys. Make sure y'all ask questions and call in. We got y'all covered, man. Last but not least, let's get it, Fifth.
Richard 1950, man. The biggest thing for a man is influence.
Yes, sir.
Get some.
Facts.
All right.
All right. Before we even start, let's go ahead and play the video courtesy of my dog Zag that sent it. Let's play this, and Zag, you got it after the video. Here we
do not sleep with somebody that we're not attracted to. We don't care if you're nice. If the sexy guy is sleeping on his mom's couch and he's got game and he's sexy, a woman will sleep with him. Mm-hmm. She won't friend zone him, but she'll friend zone a nice guy who does all the right things and she's not sexually attracted. She'll take your money, she'll take your time, and then she'll tell you goodbye. Women will do that. So make sure they're attracted to you before you spend money on them.
I just want to point out something. The guy at the end looked mad hurt.
Oh, exactly.
I don't know if y'all saw his face and shit. He looked mad hurt. And I want to point out something because a lot of guys is watching it probably didn't get it.
Mm-hmm.
She made a distinction between the guy being sexy and the guy having game.
Right.
Okay. And this is what guys have to understand. Even if a woman is attracted to you, the minute you start talking, she's gonna discern whether or not you gamed up or not. So even if she's attracted to you, your lack of game can literally get you rejected, right?
Yeah, we do this. We do the same too. I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, if you can be fine as hell if you start cussing, slang wording, right, talking disrespectful. I watch how you even treat other people, man. So before I even talk to you, if you over there being disrespectful to somebody, I'm probably not gonna talk to you, man.
Right. Let me just say this. I'm gonna wrap it up and pass it to you guys. And I just want guys to understand: women recognize those guys who have game from the guys who don't. A lot of times when you guys get rejected, it's not because the woman thought you were unattractive. It's because your behaviors weren't attractive.
That's real shit. You know, it's funny. I always find it funny when I see videos of anybody talking the same shit we talking. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, oh my God, this is crazy. Like, this is brand new. And I'm like, yo, we've been saying this shit. You understand? And it's like, but it's funny though, because it's interesting how it takes someone else to say the same shit we've been saying for people to sort of like pay attention and to hear it. And I think it's still good that this woman said it at least so that guys can understand that, yes, this is how women operate so that they don't be in this delusion. Because see, a lot of these dudes, because they don't have game, right? They think what they think is game. They think what they think is real. But they're not actually out there, and women are only showing them one side. So these dudes is out there with the bag and paying for this and doing all this other stuff. And because some of these women give them some, throwaway pussy, some sort of like obligatory pussy, the chick is just fucking them because she feels like, oh, all right, this guy kind of spent a lot of money on me, so let me give him a little piece of ass. They think that that's what it is. And then so when they hear a woman say this, they're like, so wait a second, that girl I spent all this money on, I didn't have to do that? Or the girl I spent all this money on and she didn't give me no ass because she wasn't attracted to me? And this is where these guys get upset. You know what I'm saying? It's great.
Real quick, I want to point out something, Lucario. She was a little disingenuous because she made it seem like women only sleep with men they're sexually attracted to.
Right.
We know that's not true. Women engage in transactional sex all the time. But to her point,
and we do too, though.
Sleeping on your mother's couch.
Yeah, we
with
do
nothing,
too.
and she'll fuck with you.
Right. Yeah, we do too. We have transactional sex, man. I mean, it fucking happens sometimes. You ever heard the phrase "take one for the fucking team"?
Exactly.
You know how many fucking times my boy been in there smashing, and this one on the couch is not even close. You know what I mean? But fuck it, we here. You know what I mean? That's just how I roll, man. But I definitely like the thing is I almost hate that women are validating this for men, because men been fucking, we've been saying this for so long, and then we got a fucking woman coming out of left field. And then if you read the comments, as I was in that thread, if you read the comments, there's so many bitch ass men in them comments talking about, women, man, they, that's the truth. There goes the Pookie Ray theory right there. And it's just always something of an excuse. Like they never can say this is what it is. You know what, them guys over there in the left of YouTube, all the way in the back corner, those guys have been right for a very long time. I was actually on a show last night. Steve popped in for a minute, but I was on a show last night, and it was this guy that basically said game. All game was for us to find out about if a woman's going to play us or not. That's pretty much what it is. That's exactly what he said. He said, "Oh, that's all it is. It ain't nothing other than that. I mean, it's common fucking sense." This is what he said. But of course, I got on there and destroyed him. But at the end of the day, this is how men think of what game is, right? And even when she said game, you need some game in there. There's still going to be so many men that think that's some type of manipulative type of situation that she's talking about. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's legit.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Oh, Miles, you can go. I'll go after you, brother. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say too that the problem with guys is that because a lot of these guys think men and women are equal, they don't understand. I don't think they truly understand attraction. This is why so many guys try to lead with their wallets. This is why so many guys try to they do all these disingenuous things that have nothing to do with them, their personality, and and their actual ability to attract a woman. And then and that's what ends up, like you said, before you spend your money, make sure she's attracted to you. But these dudes think, well, if I spend money, then she should be attracted to me.
Right.
And that's the part that really fucks up a lot of dudes where it's like, well, I'm putting out effort, I'm putting out resources. I'm showing her that I could be a provider. Isn't that attraction? Shouldn't that constitute attraction? And it's like, not really, though. You understand what I'm saying? Because I mean, shit, the American government helps women out with resources.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That, so, and so it's like a woman can get resources anywhere just by behaving a certain way and manipulating dudes. You see what I'm saying? So that's the part that a lot of guys get fucked up. And that's what I think makes them resentful. And that's why that other dude was so hurt, because he was probably processing the part when she said money. But she was like, before you spend money on a bitch, make sure she's attracted to you. And he probably thinking, damn, I done fucked up. I done spent all this money. Damn, that's why she ain't come home with me. God damn it. And the thing is, on the flip side, is that when they consider the type of work that they have to do to actually make themselves attractive, that also pisses them off, because they realize, wait, so you mean I can't just spend money? You mean I can't just flash in the club? You mean I can't just pull up with my car and then bitches will jump on it? Damn, I actually got to do some type of work. I got to actually understand who I am as a man. You know what I'm saying? So they get frustrated and, and they get jaded, and for weak dudes who don't really want to take responsibility for their level of attraction, it makes them sad. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how did that make you feel after she said that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, what she was saying, for everybody that listening, she was saying from the couch that they can recognize a man who's in peak performance. Right. From the couch, they can recognize a man who has deep insight on who he is and doesn't make anything about women whatsoever.
Right.
She's also saying from the couch, gentlemen that don't understand words, that what we are to, for y'all those watching, is that from the couch she can recognize creativity. She can recognize mental motivation, self-motivation. She can recognize passion. She can recognize confidence. She can recognize a self-concept, a man with a self-concept, a man who sees the world in his eyes and his way only. And that's why she said the word game, because only those that are gamed up can recognize those women that recognize game. And that's what happened right there. Those that don't recognize game, they think that she's playing game. So in order to get balance for themselves, like 50, if it's 50, as they were saying in the comments, people have to get balance by rationalizing what they're not, by either tearing that woman down or tearing down the word game, gentlemen.
Well, also tearing down the men that women are actually attracted to.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, which is why guys talk about pookies and ray-rays. I mean, let's just tell the truth. They're sexually attracted to those guys and not you. It's really that simple.
Right.
Now, it's really that simple. Now, you can talk about what this guy is, what he isn't, but the bottom line is that guy has sex appeal and you don't. That's why he gets women and you don't. Or that's why you have to go fly somewhere or pay money to get those same women to even look in your direction, because you don't have sex appeal and they do. It is what it is.
You said we got a call, Miles?
Yeah, but they just hung up. 347, call back, man. And guys, call in 516-387-1224, 516-387-1224.
Yeah, that's real shit, though. It's funny because, like you were saying, Miles, where they don't want to have to put in the work to be that guy, but also they don't know what the work is to be put in, and they don't know this because they don't understand game. Because a lot of times when you say game, people are what? Well, like 50 was saying, the guy's like, oh, that's just this or that's just that. Like I was on my Facebook thread yesterday, and I wrote a status that I said, men who have game don't have women problems, and then all of these dudes is on there. Certain dudes on there talking about that's not true because game have limits because if a woman does this and if a woman does that, and I was like, bro, you don't understand game. But yeah, we could take the call.
All right, let's get it. All right, 401. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, and city. How can we help you?
Ethan, from New York.
Oh, Ethan. Hey, what's up, Ethan? Hey, what's going on, man? All right, go on. Hey.
No, I'm watching the show, man. Good show. But this dude, fucking Steve, man, he's a fucking piece of shit.
Wait. Hold on, Ethan. What's your question?
He's still disrespecting people.
Caller, what's your question? You ain't calling just to talk about Steve. What's your question?
Come on, bro.
No. That was just.
You were being very emotional right then and there.
Right, exactly. So what's the question?
So, basically, so I know you said all that shit about my girl, whatever, checking her phone, but it's been some time now.
You're a bitch. Yeah, so you're a stupid bitch.
What I noticed
your phone because you're a weak ass loser. How about that? And you're mad at me, or if you were more like me, guess what? She wouldn't be checking your phone. Think about that, sucker.
Dude. This dude, man.
Yeah, no, this dude, you do. Hey, wait. You can't. If you had that same energy you had as us to your fucking bitch, maybe she respects your fucking ass more. But please, you soft motherfucker.
Fuck you, nigga.
Hey, not the way you calling us, motherfucker. You calling us.
Ethan, is Ethan black?
What I'm saying.
No, he ain't even black. You can tell that motherfucker ain't black. Motherfucker talking all that silly shit.
No, I think he like Latino or something.
Man, we should never use the N-word if we're not African American, brother. I'm gonna give you that pass. Nobody's probably ever told you that before.
Wait, you're what? You said
Cape Verdean.
Oh, you're Cape Verdean. Right. So you are kind of black. All right, hold on.
I think about.
All right, go ahead. Ask your question. Go ahead.
What I'm saying is, so for the past month now, I realized my girl, she's been like improving. Like every time I ask her fuck, like she's always fucking me. Like there's no problems.
You ask your girl to fuck?
Oh my god.
When you say you ask your girl to fuck, what you mean?
Like I'd be like I'll wake up and be like, oh, let's fuck real quick.
Oh.
Like before I go to work.
Okay.
Okay. And before she wasn't doing that. Now she's doing that more. So I was wondering, like, am I improving? Like,
you improving? Yeah, you call talking shit. Your weak ass are calling us, asking us that bitch kindergarten question, and you want to come here talking shit? Asking us that asinine, well, my girl's sleeping with me. Does that mean I'm better? You bitch.
Caller. Let me ask you a question.
On the fucking show.
Hold on, caller. Let me ask you a question. Do you think it's an improvement when you call into a show and just start cursing out the host?
No, he's not the host.
No, we're all the hosts of the show. Yes, so you're calling in and cursing out the host. So do you think that's an improvement?
No, but he's always disrespecting people.
No, but
you set the tone, man.
You just asked us. You said, "Hey, am I improving?" Right? And you're talking about it in the aspect of your chick. But remember, the game is not about the women; it's about you. So if you were improving, right, you would still not have this negative energy when you call up. You see what I'm saying? That would be an improvement.
Exactly.
Wait, disrespectful? Is it true, young man? That's your little weak ass problem. You can't accept that you ain't shit. But I guess you want us to coddle you and give you some warm milk. You want me to give you some warm milk? Okay, well, look, the bitch that looked through your phone, you're still in bed with her. That shows how fucking weak you are. How about?
So caller, this is 50 right here, man. So let me ask you a couple questions really quick, man. So this woman that went through your phone, did you allow her, or she just did it on her own?
No. This is when I was going through her phone, and you guys said don't do that no more.
Yeah. Okay. So hold on. That's even worse. Like I've never went through a phone. So let me ask you this: why did you feel like you needed to go through her phone? What was that going to prove for you?
Because I believe like women sometimes they put on like a fake, like they have two faces, and I want to see like the real her. Because I hear people say, "Oh, the real her's in her phone." The real her.
and I'm wrong for calling him a bitch. I'm the mean one here.
let me say this to the caller. See, what you're talking about is a woman wearing a mask. Do you know why a woman wears a mask?
Yeah. Yep.
Do you know why a woman wears a mask?
No.
Because you wear one.
Oh yeah, because
that's some real fucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's some real fucking shit.
Shout out to TJ with the $10 super chat. He said, "Dues for the priceless game. Thank you to the men on the panel." And got a fire emoji too. But caller, listen.
How do I wear one?
Did you hear what K Zagan said?
Yeah. He has to explain how am I wearing one?
All right, go ahead, Zach.
How am I wearing a mask?
Let me ask you a question. Do you have an issue with your woman's sexual past?
Do I have an issue
with her sexual past?
An issue with it? Not really. No.
Wait. All right. Better question. Do you know your girl's body count? Do you know your girl's body count?
Not the real one.
Okay. All right. Did you ask her what it was?
Oh my
god. I mean, we're going on 8 years, so
no. Did you ask her how many guys you slept with before she met you? Did you ask her that?
Yeah.
Okay, so you do care.
Why would you ask her that?
But why? So am I wrong that he looks to her phone and asks her body count, and you're mad at me for me calling you a bitch ass loser?
I don't do that no more.
Right. He's improving.
Okay, but caller, look, let me ask you a question. How long did it take for you to have sex with your woman when you first met? How long did it take you?
3 months.
Okay. All right. Now, let me tell you why it took you 3 months. Let me tell you why it took you 3 months. When you very first met her, were you sexually attracted to her?
Yeah.
Did you tell her that? Did you tell her that right away when you first met her?
Yeah.
When? How long did you know her before you told her you were feeling her in that way? How long did it take you?
2 weeks.
Oh my god.
See, that's what I mean. You had a mask on.
Exactly.
If you didn't have one on, you would have told her the very first conversation you had. You had a mask on. And what I mean by that is you felt that there was something about her where she was a quintessential good girl. You felt that way, which is why you were cool waiting that long. Right? But something told you this is not the real her. She made me wait 3 months. I know she let other guys hit sooner than this. So the problem with wearing a mask, all that indirect shit that you guys do and all that passive behavior that you display, what you're showing a woman is, okay, he's not really about that life.
Right.
Because he's taken so long to get to the point of sex, he's one of those guys that he probably thinks I'm a good girl. So I got to stay in character. I got to continue to play that role.
Right.
So you being indirect, you gave her plausible deniability to continue to play that role.
Right.
And so let me ask you, why 3 months? What was the holdup?
Because she wanted something more. She didn't want to do that.
So she wasn't sexually attracted to you, bro. Because women who are sexually attracted to you, they don't wait 3 months, man. They into you.
All right, Ethan, hold on 1 second. All right, don't hang up. All right, Ethan, I got you. Don't go nowhere.
Yeah.
All right, so 502, you're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Let's get your name, age, and city, and how can we help you? 502.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Dan, 28. I don't feel comfortable saying the city. Can I say the state though?
Nah, you good. Yeah, say the state, and that's cool.
Okay. Kentucky.
All right, that's cool. Go ahead.
Orangeboro, huh? Orangeboro, Kentucky.
What makes a man attractive, and how do you know if a woman finds you attractive?
How do you know if a woman finds you attractive? All right, hold on, guys. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. Now, Ethan, how do you know if a woman finds you attractive, Ethan? I just want you to answer the question first before I get it to the panel.
She wants to fuck.
Word. So how come you took three months to fuck your chick? And does that mean she was attracted to you or not?
No, she wasn't.
Oh, so
and why would you be with a woman that's not sexually attracted to you?
Exactly. All right, cool. All right, panel. My man asked, how do you know if a woman is sexually attracted to you?
Well, I'll start out and say this, man, is that if a woman is sexually attracted to you, what she does is that she follows your lead without any hesitation or resistance. Right. This is why you have to give her directions. This is why you have to tell her what to do. And her response, right, is going to tell you whether or not she's sexually attracted. But that's just on the surface level. Now you got to get a little deeper. You still have to be sexual with her. You have to flirt, build sexual tension. You have to be in that sort of.
I couldn't do that.
You feel what I'm saying? And if you're not doing that, then you're not going to be able to see if her response to you is sexual.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But also, too, you have to be a guy.
Hold on, Ethan.
Hold on. But this is one of the biggest things. You have to be a guy who is sexually appealing. Now, a guy who's sexually appealing, that's a guy who works on himself fully. You understand what I'm saying? So his behavior, like Zagan was saying, is that his behavior is sexy. His appearance is sexy. His look is sexy. Everything, the words that's coming out of his mouth is sexy. All of those things make him sexy and sexually appealing, which makes the woman want to have sex with him. You see what I'm saying? The problem with a lot of you guys is that most of you guys are cookie cutter, you know, what they call them, NPCs in video game, whatever. Like, y'all just extras in the movie. You're not the main character. So
Right.
you got to be the main character in the movie, not the extra. But y'all can go.
502. Do you understand? Do you have another question?
Well, yeah. So, are you speaking more so if you're already in a relationship with a chick, or I was speaking more so before you even get with her, before you get her number or things like that?
That's
like,
what Mario said.
so if she's actually wants to be with you.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Before you even get with a woman, right? You have to see, is she responding to you without hesitation or resistance? So if I meet a girl at a bar, just randomly, I'm at a bar, I'm drinking, I see this girl next to me, I start talking to her. And I'm like, hey, what's up? How you doing? And we having a conversation, and I see that she's actually engaging in the conversation. I say, hey, listen, let's go back here because it's quieter back here. We could talk more. And then she follows me back there. And I say, yo, let's go outside and have a smoke real quick. She follows me outside. So she's showing me that she's following me no matter what the fuck I'm saying.
Right.
You see what I mean? That's showing that interest in me. You see what I mean? Then if I'm flirting, then she's flirting back. If I say, hey, let's go back to my place, then we go back to my place and we do what the fuck we need to do. So what I'm saying is that one of the main things is you have to see if a woman's going to follow you, but you have to be a man worth following. That's the thing that a lot of y'all guys don't get. You have to build yourself up to be that guy, and that's you having game. That's you understanding game. That's why we say the game is about you. Because if you are that guy, then more than likely, more of the women that you're dealing with that are interacting with you are going to be sexually attracted to you.
Carl, you said something that I want to piggyback off of. You used the words, the hesitation and resistance, I believe.
Right.
Caller, what I want you to understand, that the essence of compatibility is existing in harmony without conflict. If you're dealing with a woman who's hesitant and providing you resistance, that's conflict.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's conflict. Like even Ethan, he's in a relationship with a woman he's not compatible with. Period. Because if they were compatible, everything he wanted to do at the time he wanted to do it would have been done.
Right.
Okay, but he was dealing with the woman on her terms, and he still is. You're not compatible with her, Ethan. Go ahead, y'all got it.
So you, hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
So you don't think that women can show you interest and still not be or want to get with you or still be sexually attracted? Or you think is it just one all? Like if she follows your lead, it's just automatic that she's going to sleep with you, or?
No. What I'm saying is that there has to be no resistance to whatever you're doing. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that throughout all of the interactions that I'm having with this woman, it flows in a way where there is absolutely zero resistance. So whether or not I'm telling her to come follow me to meet me at a place, or I'm telling her to meet me in the fucking bedroom. You see what I'm saying? She's complying with my request and what the fuck I'm saying. You see what I mean? That is when a woman is actually sexually attracted to you. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times y'all guys have y'all get resistance and y'all think it's normal. But the resistance is an indicator that she's not sexually attracted to you. So all you need to realize is whenever you're dealing with a woman and you say, hey, let's do this, let's make this happen. And she's like, oh, I don't know. Can we do this later? Can I get to know you? I'm not sure. I don't think I want to. Any type of resistance, she's not sexually attracted to you. So you should just know that at that point. Now, if you want to keep continuing to deal with her, that's your choice. But understand you're dealing with a woman who's not really that sexually attracted to you. And usually what that means is that you're going to have to jump through hoops. You're going to have to go through a bunch of back and forth with her. You're going to have to deal with women who are going to be flaky, women who are going to be all over the place, women who might even have a little bit of an attitude with you because they're not really feeling you like that.
And Ethan, I'm going to say this. Oh, Steve, go ahead, man.
No, I got you, brother. Go ahead.
Hey, so Ethan, and I'm gonna say this. I know you see me on the show, man. The way I move, I only deal with women that are sexually attracted to me, and because I'm too aggressive, and the way I move and the way I talk and grab and all this, and grab necks and backs and all, whatever I do, like they need to be compliant to it, right? And so that's why I put my personality on them immediately, who I am. Like they need to know exactly who I am. So that way it won't be any issues. So if they're not feeling it, I know quickly. Right. And I wish them a happy life, man. Get up out of here.
Yeah, well, here's a bigger question. Why are you, Kentucky guy, why are you asking this question? What's going on for you to even ask this question?
Yeah, he sounds like a simp.
Well, I kind of got a situation, but it was kind of like I've there was these
Jesus
I've been giving my numbers out to people.
Just answer the question. Don't be okay.
All over the place.
Yo, caller. Shut up. Respectfully. You see all this. You see the number one, the fact that you ain't want to say your city. That's the first indicator that there's something you have some type of hang up with who you are and what you're about, and just you have some type of hang up. And I understand it might be a small town, so you don't want people to know you calling in and so on and so forth. But
Orangeboro, Kentucky, nigga. I know where the niggas at.
That right there is a fucking indicator of you being unsure of your identity. And now we ask you a fucking simple ass question. And did you notice how many different ums and ers and fucking did you notice that, bro? You notice how long it took you to answer one question? What's making you unattractive to females is the fact that you have no idea of yourself. Ethan, please don't let us get at you, bro. Take it easy. Take it easy. You took 3 months to fuck a bitch. Take it easy.
3 months.
But Kentucky, listen, bro, you gotta work on address, like you gotta work on learning your identity, bro. You gotta work on that.
Okay,
shit.
real quick. This is my last question. If you would you agree that if a woman finds you attractive, that she's going to be looking and staring at you?
Look, nigga,
look. For choosing signals now. That's choosing signals.
Let me get him real quick. If a woman is looking at you, she might find you physically attractive. Physical attraction does not equate all the way to sexual attraction 100% of the time. So what does that mean? That means a woman could look at you from across the room and say, that guy's cute, that guy's handsome. Then you go over and talk to her and you're like, and then her pussy dries up because at first she was like, yeah, I want to give him some. But now she's like, I don't know about this dude. So what happens is that just because she is looking at you doesn't mean she wants to fuck you.
I approached the woman.
Put that back up, Steve. Put that back up, Steve. Put that back up.
All right, no doubt.
She hasn't called yet. That's the situation I was in.
Wait, caller, say that again. What happened?
Like the situation I'm in, like I've been approaching women that giving me
choosing signals,
eye contact, or
choosing signals.
Right.
But once again, you are unsure of your own identity. You're waiting for a woman to give you the fucking indicator to go holler at her. If you want to go holler at a woman, go holler at her, bro. You don't need to wait for her to give you the fucking sign or give you the cue. You're literally taking leadership from a female.
Right. And on top of that, he's saying the women aren't calling him. The reason why they're not calling you is because of the same reason why you called in and was scared to tell us where you're from. Because they can see that there's something in you that's timid.
Yes, you're scared, bro. You don't love yourself, bro. I'm surprised he didn't ask you the question yet.
Well, let me point on something. And Yvette 826 was right. He can't be direct with the panel. He certainly can't be direct with women. See, women, when women watch you and they listen to you talk, they know you're not the one. You're not Neo. You're not the one.
Right.
they can see it on you.
Hey, Kentucky. Let me ask you a question, bro. Your life on a scale of 1 to 10. Give me a number. Your life.
Start with negative.
Right now, I would say it's about a 6.
Exactly. Even the way you said a 6, you sound so fucking defeated, bro.
Right.
You sound like you
That's
sound
that inner
like
bitch. That's that inner bitch.
If you're gonna say
off the show, man.
yo, take it easy, Ethan. Now, caller from Kentucky. If you say a 6, then what you really mean is a 2. Because you're saying 6 because you don't want to sound as pitiful as you really are. But the truth is you hate your fucking life. And if you hate your life, then it's hard for a woman to find you attractive, even if they were looking at you. They probably were looking at you because they probably thought you were good looking. I'm not saying they couldn't think you were good looking, just like Lucario said. There's physical attractiveness. But when you come up to them and start talking, I don't really want to let you know what city I'm from, and I just came over here because I thought maybe. You see what I'm saying? You give off that energy that you're giving us right now. I'm sure you give it to the bitches. Just like the lady said, Yvette 186 or whatever. She said, if you can't be direct with us, you can't be direct with females, bro. So that's where you're fucked up at. You need some coaching.
Let me ask the caller a question. The dude from Kentucky, and be honest. Do you like yourself?
Yeah, I think. I mean. I like as far as like
hold, stop. Yeah, I mean, do you like yourself? Yes or no? No, I mean,
as far as where I see myself going.
No, motherfucker, where you at today? Right now, do you like yourself now?
I'm just not in a situation right now to where I'm like,
caller.
Listen, caller. If you were to walk to the bathroom and look in the mirror, could you say, "Damn, you a sexy motherfucker"? Would you say that about yourself?
No.
Because you don't like yourself. Caller, let me ask you a question.
You gotta move out of the state of Kentucky too, man. That doesn't help.
Yeah, but let me ask you another question, caller, and be honest. Do you think if more women were sexually attracted to you and gravitated to you more, you will feel better about yourself? Be honest.
Honestly, no, because I don't really think that. I don't know.
You don't know.
See, caller, I'm gonna make it real simple for you. Have you ever ate McDonald's?
Yes.
Okay, now, were there times you was really hungry and you ate the McDonald's? You was like, I'm gonna just go get some McDonald's. I'm hungry as shit. Did that ever happen?
If I was really hungry?
Right.
Come on, bro. We've all done it.
I mean,
stop it.
This nigga's so indecisive, bro.
Simple question. If you're really hungry, you would eat McDonald's. I'm going to just say yes, because I'm sure you would. Now, another question to you is this. Would you eat McDonald's French fries that's a week old and they're cold and they're looking all rusty? Would you eat those?
No.
Why not?
Because they're cold.
Okay, exactly. So now, when a woman sees you, she's seeing McDonald's French fries. She likes McDonald's, but when she realizes you're cold French fries, she don't want to fuck with you.
Mm-hmm.
You understand that?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're trying to say.
That's it right there, man.
French fries, bro. And what we're saying is that all of the indecisiveness, all the second guessing yourself, all of the I'm scared to tell you where I'm from, I don't know, I'm not sure. Women can sense that and they can see that. And what happens is this. How old are you?
28.
28.
Okay, how old was the woman that you tried to get at around? How old do you think she was?
I don't know how old she is. All I did was I just gave her my number.
So let's just say she's around your age. Let's say she's 28 years old. Let's say she's been getting hollered at since she was 16, 17, 18. That's over 10 years that dudes is trying to get at her. Do you know that she can tell when a guy is weak versus when a guy has game? So what happens is when you was interacting with her, she's like, oh yeah, this guy, he's kind of weak. I'm not going to deal with him. I'm not going to return his call. I'm not going to hit him up because what's the point? Because I already know, I can see. This is what I can show you guys.
I can see that his life is just
And I don't care what you do to them cold ass fries. You can't heat them motherfuckers up or nothing, man. You gotta cut and fry some new ones, bro.
Exactly.
You need a whole reset. Like you're in your mind right now, you hate yourself. Like you don't understand how much in your own way you're in right now. You have to get out of your own way, bro. And that's the only way to live.
Let me express this to the caller, anyone listening, and also Ethan. You in the same boat, my nigga. When you guys are running around here and you're being very indirect, very passive, right, indecisive, like you don't know what you're doing, what you're conveying to women is you're not experienced with women.
Right.
You don't know how to handle them. So if a woman thinks you're not experienced with women and you don't know how to handle them, why would they fuck you? Because they're gonna feel like what you're doing on the outside of the bedroom is gonna play itself out in the bedroom. You don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Hey, caller, please don't hurt yourself, man.
Oh my god.
Hey man, I don't like cats that's really not. They don't have no game either. Talking about other cats with no game, and I have a real fucking problem with that. You know what I mean? Because this is what it was, man. I was a fucking bully, right? So I used to walk around, and then I used to hate fake bullies that I know I slapped up. I slapped him up, and now he's over here trying to do something to somebody else. So I used to go over there and fuck him up in front of that guy just to let him know you're still a bitch ass motherfucker. You know, the thing is, in your mind, you should recognize when somebody is on your level and say, you know what? We need to get better together. We need to improve. Stop putting this motherfucker down like you don't need no fucking help, Mr. 3 months.
Oh, Kentucky, hang up, by the way. Kentucky, man, hit us up, realgameNoTheory.com for some coaching, man. I think you can benefit from it.
Real quick, hold on, Ethan, hold that. ATM Ant, he says, Lucario, I disagree with the resistant aspect. I hate when you niggas just put random comments and shit. Nigga, explain yourself.
Right.
No,
call up.
Fuck that. Why don't you man and call the fuck in and not be saying no sideboard shit?
Mm-hmm. You know why they want to disagree with it is because that's their normal. You see what I'm saying? Like those are the niggas, they accept that shit. So these dudes is willing to run around and chase pussy. And so what happens is that they're okay with the resistance, which is why they're like, well, I don't agree with that. Women resist me all the time and I still get pussy. Yeah, because you begging for pussy. You chasing the woman. You feel what I'm saying? You up there paying for a bunch of shit. You spending a lot of time trying to get the girl. And this is what happens. So of course you're with that because that's how you living. You know what I'm saying?
Hey guys, call in 516-387-1224. 516-387-1224. Go ahead and call in.
Yes, sir. And if you have a question, put a Q in the chat.
I would ask guys this. Oh, go ahead, Steve. Who was talking?
Oh no, that was Ethan, I think.
Ethan, go ahead. I didn't know you were still on the line, bro. Go ahead.
All right, hold on, Ethan. Hold on. Hold on. We got 111. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Let's get your name, age, and city. How can we help you? 111.
My motherfuckers, what do you do when a girl's dog shits in your house and she thinks it's funny? It's a Pomeranian. I'm not joking. And I hate when motherfuckers that don't have game talk about other motherfuckers that don't have game too. My boy from San Francisco. It's D.
First of all, don't ever call me a boy in your entire life.
I love the dog, but the motherfucker shit like in the entrance way.
Right.
And she thought it was. Do you guys just tell her not to bring the fucker over? What's up?
You let a chick bring a dog to your crib? Is that what you did?
I kind of like the dog. I even bought it a little water bowl, but now
bro, you buying shit for her dog?
Like pet hair.
What the fuck is your niggas doing out here?
This fucking dog whispers, Caesar Milan.
Retriever, thank God. There's no hair everywhere.
This nigga pet, bro. When she, hey, call her. When she go out of town, instead of her taking the dog to the kennel, she gonna dump the dog off with you.
It's fucking Ace Ventura and shit.
Yo, this dude hilarious, man. Yes. Oh, bro, I don't know what to tell you, man.
I ain't got no advice for losers.
Parmesan, but it's like, you know, it's kind of not cool because
let me ask you a question.
Carpet and
caller. Let me ask you a question. When she first brought the dog over, hold on, caller, listen, nigga, goddamn. When she first brought the dog over, did she ask your permission, or she just showed up with the fucking dog?
She didn't just do that. Shut up with the dog in a fucking sweatshirt, dude. It looked like an elf.
The fucking disrespect. But she disrespected you, bro. She showed up with a pet.
Yeah. Well, hey, I know you probably would have told her to ask for permission, so that's where I fucked up, right?
No, bro. No. If she would have showed up with that dog, I would have been like, go home. I wouldn't even have let her in. I would have opened the door and seen the dog in her arms, and I would have closed the door in her face. Like, how dare you?
Hey, Ethan, what would you have done with the dog?
You'd check the dog's phone.
A piece of shit. Why are you even? This is an idiot. Why are you even bringing dogs in there?
His call dropped. He hung up. So yeah, but guys, call in 516-387-1224. 516-387-1224.
I'm in Walmart. I'm returning something.
Oh,
this nigga, he's all over the place.
Are you returning your girl's maxi pads because you got the wrong size?
No, I'm returning a Christmas tree.
Oh, okay.
Because I broke.
This nigga Ethan funny. He said, I wait 3 months for pussy, but the bitch can't bring a dog by the crib. That nigga got boundaries.
So guys, leave a Q in the chat if you got a question and shit. And don't be calling up the last minute like I love to do.
All right, we got 347. 347, you're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, agency, how can we help you?
Hey, how you guys doing?
What's up?
Hey, so first of all, I'd like to thank the panel for giving your expertise here today. And I've been listening to you guys for, I don't know, 7 years, for a long time.
Okay, appreciate that. Name, agent, city? Name, agent, city?
Oh, my name is Randy. I live in Bed-Stuy, New York City, and I'm black.
I know got to throw that in there and shit.
We need your age. The age is the most important part, please.
Oh, my bad. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. I couldn't hear. I'm 32.
Okay, thank you. How can we help you, sir?
So, this has been a long time coming. This is just something I cannot crack. I do fairly well with women. I'm gonna admit that. Since I started trying to, better myself, chase excellence, but I can't fix this shit. So my problem is this. All right, listen. Randy, listen.
Damn.
I'm gonna need you to ask a question, sir, or I'm gonna have to hang up on you. I'm sorry. I really can't. We can't be going around in circles like this, bro.
So how do I get these bitches from? So I'll invite these girls back to my place, or I'll go back to their place.
But Randy, I'm gonna need you to ask a question.
The question is this: I want to know what the hell these girls are thinking when they invite me back when I invite them back to my place and they don't screw or put out.
Okay, there we go.
Well, caller.
This got to.
Okay, Steve, you got it. See, because you ain't spoken in a minute, Steve. You got it.
Yeah, are you wait? Is Ashton Kutcher about to come out and say we've been on Punk'd? Are you serious? You're really, and you're 32 years old and you can't recognize that you're a loser. You're weird, creepy, and you ain't got no game. Have you not recognized that? Why do you care? You got to be kidding, right?
Like beforehand, we might be making out, we might be kissing, or
okay. And there's your answer. Your kissing and making out game is so weak, her pussy dries up.
Do you tell a girl you want to fuck before you get back to the house?
I mean,
no, exactly. You're afraid. You're afraid. Why are you afraid? Implied. If you're not afraid to stick your tongue in a bitch's mouth, why are you afraid to tell her you want to fuck?
Jeez.
You don't think that?
No. If you were,
hold on. Wait, I gotta hear what he's gonna say. You don't think that what? Go ahead.
You don't think that stating the obvious will kill the passion or?
This nigga.
Bro, if you'd be fucking right,
bro. Yeah, look. Hey, hold on, Randy. You're the one having the problem, so shut up and let us help you, okay?
If it was obvious, you'd be fucking, correct?
Kill the passion.
Right.
See, Randy, the problem is this. The women are using you for attention. and you don't recognize that the women aren't really sexually attracted to you. A lot of you guys think just because a woman comes over your place or you go to her place, that automatically means that fucking is going to happen. Y'all don't understand that women, okay, just like us guys will use certain women just for sex, right? Women use guys for a lot of different things. Women will use guys just for sex. Women will use guys for attention. Women will use guys for money. And what women will do is they'll give you just enough to make you think sex is going to happen, but then they won't fuck you. And that gives them a fucking ego boost because they know you want the pussy and they know that you want them that bad and they're denying you. And that gets them off.
Let me add this for you guys who still don't get it yet. Hold on, caller. Listen. Getting a woman's phone number is not a precursor to sex.
Right.
A woman going out on a date with you is not a precursor to sex. A woman making out with you is not a precursor to sex. Okay, a woman coming to your crib, none of that shit means nothing. Okay, we all got stories of I'm sure of how we had to kick chicks out.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying, like get the fuck out. Well, respectfully though, because you can't be you never want to don't be rude kicking a chick out the crib, but don't do that. It could be some problems. But caller,
I hear you.
But hold on, you said something that Lucario touched on. You said stating the obvious. No, it's not obvious that you want to fuck, unless you get her consent verbally. Unless you say something where she hears it. Caller, look, let me help you out. And I'm gonna pass it to my brothers here. If you are interested in a woman and you're mainly motivated because you want to have sex, just say that and get her to respond verbally to your desire. Get her to respond to, I just want to make out, but I don't want to have. Get her to respond. So that way you don't waste your time. And Steve is absolutely correct because you understand part of making out is to sexually entice the woman.
Yeah.
So if you're making out and a woman is not sexually enticed, that means you're how you make out just ain't doing it for her.
Cole, let me ask you a question real quick. When you get with any of these girls, or you talking to these girls, do you want a long-term relationship with them? Do you want to get married to these women?
Not even. Hell no.
But bro, it should be.
Oh my goodness!
Bro, it should be obvious you want to get married with them and be with them because you're hanging out with them, you're talking to them, you're making out. Shouldn't that be obvious?
Okay, I see your point.
Exactly, you see the point. So just because you're interacting with a woman doesn't mean you want to be with her long term. Just because a woman is interacting with you don't mean she want to fuck you.
Right.
You get it?
Shout out to Freelance Ronald with $10 super chat. He said salute to the Sunday Shark Tank.
Hey,
Lucario, me and said right.
You know what happened was that I got lazy because
Hold on, Randy. Hold on.
Listen, what you're doing, Lucario's right. You're doing what all you other losers do. You're making her feel like you're going to be in a relationship with that goddamn woman. you're giving her all this boyfriend energy. You don't want to. You never told her you want to fuck because you told her you wanted a relationship. You told her when she said she's looking for a relationship, you formed your little weak ass to fit what she wanted. And then tell me that ain't a lie to get her to your place, and all of a sudden then you try to spring sex on a woman who you said you want to be in a relationship with because you never told her you want to come home and fuck.
Hey,
so that had to be something.
Caller, real quick. Have you ever said these words or some type of alternative of these words to a woman? Is that pussy wet for me? Or how wet is that pussy? Have you ever said that to a woman in any form or fashion?
No.
Exactly.
Why not? So go ahead, Miles.
How old did you say you were?
32.
You're 32.
Yeah, that's hey, so caller, this is 50. So let me ask you this. You said that you made out with her. So what is making out with her? What does that look like? Explain to me what that looks like.
That's like heavy pet, like groping, heavy petting, kissing, basically like foreplay.
Okay, caller, let me ask you a question.
So
did she ever grab for your Johnson?
Yes.
And you ain't fuck?
Hey, so this, I think he's telling us. I don't think he's.
I know it's crazy, right?
No, it's not. It's not crazy because, like, you're making it up, right? So what I want to say to you is that you know what when a woman wants you. So you tell me you felt in that moment that woman was really desiring you right now.
I'm not gonna lie to you, yes, But this is not like one girl. This has happened probably like 9 times in my life.
There it is, right there. And see, because this is what it is. This is what it is, and this is why you guys keep me winning.
I'm just thinking. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, you guys keep me winning, and this is why, because you were the person that was in the back seat, and she was in the front seat driving. She probably led that whole fucking thing. And when you wasn't doing when you were supposed to do, then she was like, I don't want to fuck this man that's not taking the lead. A lot of women, all women, like they don't want to be driving. They don't want to be the aggressor. She probably was the aggressor. And she was probably like, this motherfucker out here, he weak. I'm out of here.
Right. I got too comfortable and I got too lazy.
No. I want to ask you this question real quick. So the last girl that happened to, where did y'all meet?
Hang on. Let me remember. I met her at a bar. I met her at a bar called Turtles all the way down. You probably heard of it.
Okay, so you met her at a bar, right? And when did this happen? Now, what is this? 2 weeks ago, a week ago? Like when did this happen?
It happened about 2 weeks ago.
Okay, now you met her at the bar, y'all talked, and then did that happen the same night, or did y'all meet again like another day?
No. So we met again another day, and I invited her. She actually wanted to come back to my place, but I wasn't expecting company, so my place was fucked up.
Okay, so hold on, wait.
You disgusting piece of shit.
Hold on. Now, did you gave her your number or you got her number? What happened when y'all first was at the bar?
We exchanged it mutually. It was like we had both asked for each other.
Okay, and who hit each other? Who hit who up first?
I hit her up.
Okay, now when you hit her up, what did you say? What did you say to her?
I asked her when she was going to be free or when she's going to be like available. Yeah.
Okay, available to do what?
You're right. I asked her if she was going to be available, just like meet at a bar or go to a club.
Okay, so then what did she say to that?
She said, yeah, and she showed up.
And where'd y'all do? Where did y'all go?
We went to a place called Bossa Nova and Bushwick. It was, we had a great.
Okay. So you went to the bar and then you brought her back to your place after that?
Not that night. No.
You see where I'm going with this? So then,
bitch ass nigga, man.
So then you saw her another night after that, and then you took her back to your place.
Yes, last night. Like this morning, she stayed over and
what? She did what?
Hold on.
Spent the night? And you didn't hit? Oh,
it happened,
B. Oh wait, so she spent the night and you didn't hit that night. She spent the night.
She didn't. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you laid up and held each other all night. Oh, hell no.
See, guys, pay attention. This is why we got to get the whole story, because he's saying it like, "Oh, this is just some anomaly." I don't understand why these women are just not fucking me. Bro, you created this yourself. This is your fault.
And shout out to Mr. Solo with $5 super chat. He says, "Can you break down why a woman should not compromise to a man should not compromise to a woman?"
Anyway, caller. Did she ever ask you what you're looking for?
No.
Did she ever bring up what she's looking for?
They're friends.
Not at all. No.
This is Wesley Snipes and Waiting to Excel. Remember when he was holding that bitch all night and shit? This is the type of shit, bro. You're setting up. Well, she's thinking you want to be in a relationship, bro.
Right, exactly.
And she's thinking she needs to act a certain way in order to impress you. But really, she's a stone cold freak that you don't even know about because you have no game to make that happen.
Right.
You're creating a relationship environment, and really, what you're doing is once they find out who you are, you then become a friend zone guy. You then become a guy who they're going to bring out to the locations you spend money on drinks and everything, and then she's going to come stay the night and talk about these other men she's fucking.
Right.
50, that's some real shit. Let me add this. If everyone listening, y'all need to pay attention. Once a woman realizes that she can go to your house, just chill, kick it, spend the night with you, and she ain't got to fuck you, she got you.
Mm-hmm.
She got you because now she knows she controls sex. Once a woman realizes she controls sex, she controls you.
Right. But yo, y'all giving him way too much credit. It's not even that deep. This bitch is just his homegirl.
Yeah, that's what it is, Miles.
Randy, you are afraid, bro. You're scared, bro. I'm even mad that you say you from Bed-Stuy. That's my hood, bro.
Actually, facts.
Oh, is he from there?
Yeah, like at least
that nigga was born and raised though. That nigga probably a transplant.
Yo, yeah, where you come from, bro? You one of those. You came in on the gentrification, didn't you?
Connecticut. He's from Connecticut.
Nah, I'm a refugee.
New Hampshire.
You a refugee from Harlem? You should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, I got priced out.
Can you tell me what heavy petting was? You said that earlier. I didn't get to address it. Well, what is heavy petting?
Yeah, like I don't know. I'm grabbing her butt, her breast, her vagina, that kind of shit. Like you.
So did you do that last night?
In this shit,
So you did that last night when she stayed the night?
No, that was when we first went to the other club.
Hold on. So when this woman was at your house last night, this is the same woman that you did this heavy petting with, right?
Yup.
Okay, so she got there last night. Where was that same energy that was supposed to be for last night? What happened?
Where was the heaviness?
That's why I'm calling in, guys. That's why I'm calling in.
All right, Randy. So you left the club, you got to your apartment, and you walked in. Tell us what happened.
She basically passed out. Like we watched I was on my laptop. She sat down and in like 10 minutes.
Wait.
Later,
Hey, Randy. Slow the fuck down. You walk through the door of your own apartment. Tell us what happened.
Yep.
Tell us what happened.
I walked in, like a gentleman. I offered to take her jacket.
I don't know what a gentleman is. I'm sorry.
A glass of water. I told her, I was like, hey, you want any refreshments? She took a seat.
This nigga said refreshment.
It was like I have a lazy boy with like a vibrator.
Okay,
setting.
all right.
Like
So okay, all right.
So she
okay.
This man this bitch at home. Like,
it's getting worse, Miles. It's getting worse.
I heard everything I need to hear, Randy. I heard everything I need to hear because when I enter my apartment with a female and it's on, the door slams. The next thing you hear is her head against the door.
Exactly, my nigga.
The door shuts and then she gets slammed. Ever so aggressively but gently against And already my middle finger just knows what to do. I'm already moving the panties to the side because I'm checking the oil early.
My nigga, man. Hey.
What's up with you, Randy?
I'm known to tell a bitch, hey, I'm gonna get this bottle of water. I want you to stand right at that door, and I want you to take every piece of your clothing off at that door.
Yo,
I don't even want you to come to this area without having anything on.
The only thing a woman could tell me is, can I? If she says, can I use the restroom before I get to her?
Mm.
And then once she get out the restroom, it's a wrap.
Right.
Let me ask the caller this, because you said you watched something on. Caller, listen. What the fuck did you watch on your laptop?
This nigga.
What was you watching?
Randy, you don't want pussy, bro. You don't want pussy.
It'd have been fucking anime. Man, Cherokee would have been on my fucking laptop, bitch. Look at Cherokee. You see how she's throwing, bitch.
Let me tell y'all, caller, real quick, and I'm gonna pass it to my bro. Let me tell you the mistake that you made. And
He's a cartoon nigga, man.
I talked about this on the last show. Because you said all you want is just sex, right? Ain't that what you said out of your own mouth? You gave never give a woman options.
Mm-hmm.
You gave the fact that you want some refreshments. You want that finger foods and fucking bread cut and
lazy boy
and shit for her.
You want to sit on my lazy boy?
He can bring a platter out with a spread on it.
What Miles was talking about behind door number 1 is dick. Okay, you gave her door number 2, dick and options.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you give a woman options, and she knows that she controls sex, she's like, I can get the dick anytime I want, but I'm gonna get these other options. I'm gonna get Netflix and chilling without the sexual feeling. I'm gonna have this nigga making me refreshments, bringing me water and shit, and doing all this shit for me, and I'm just chilling. So all that energy, women would take that all day.
All day.
Did you ride back to your house together in the same car?
I have a motorcycle.
Okay, so she was on the back?
Say that again?
Was she on the back of your motorcycle?
Yeah.
Oh wow,
bro, she is fucking ready.
He was loving it.
I would have put my whole. I got a motorcycle. I got a cruiser. I got a cruiser, by the way. I got a fucking motorcycle, right?
Chicks love motorcycles.
And what I'm telling you is, when they gotta cock them legs open on the back of that bike,
and put the arm around.
Put that index. Well, you just slide that index right here in the back, right here. While you riding, and you riding with one hand, and my shit's high up like this, but when you ride with one hand like that, you just put a little pressure down there.
That's
right.
it.
And then she grips, she holds you like this. She's holding you all up in here, right? And that's when you pull that ass from the back and push her closer to you. Like, bitch, when we get off this fucking, we may not make it off this bike. It's gonna be red. It'll be purple rain out here in a minute. Okay. We go.
Randy, man. I appreciate you for calling in, but you suck, bro. Like,
yeah, Steve was right though. Didn't he say it though?
You gotta get some coaching, brother.
He can't fucking make out.
But Randy, don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Stay right there. We got 313. You on live at the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, and city, and how can we help you? 313.
Hello.
Yeah, what's up?
All right. So my name's Sterling. I'm from Detroit. I'm 19.
All right, we're gonna need you to pronounce all the syllables, bro.
Yeah, he's from Detroit, man. That's their language.
I said my name's Sterling. I'm from Detroit, and I'm 19.
All right, you 19. All right, how can we help you? What's your question?
My situation is, I was with a girl, and she came out and told me my dick was small, and ain't no girl ever came out and told me that shit.
Okay, did that bother you or what? Did it affect who you are as a being? Why would you care about what she said?
It bothered me though, because like ain't no girl ever came out and just told
It
me.
don't matter. What if she's used to fucking elephant trunks and then you just come behind it and you just regular, right? Like what? Like then she'll be like, he kind of little, right? So who gives a fuck? Like, why do you care about? See, look, man, if you're waiting for a woman's validation, you're going to be a failure all your life. So it's dick now, it's your job later, it's what you're wearing later, it's how you look, how you sound, how you talk. You can't take care of these kids. It becomes everything else, sir. So what I'm trying to tell you as a 19-year-old, you need to start saying, fuck you and what you stand for. I know what I'm worth. Say it. I know what I'm worth. Say that.
I know what I'm worth.
No, say it again. Say it with your fucking stomach. I know what I'm worth.
I know what I'm worth.
Okay, man. That's all you need, man, in life, man. Know what you're worth, man.
Let me just tell the caller this. Caller, your dick is not your value as a man. I need you to understand that. Your dick is not your value. Now I know it fuck with your ego. You probably couldn't sleep that night after she said that shit.
Yeah, I'd have told her it's bigger in your mouth, bitch.
Fuck with my ego.
You said what?
What you said? I said for sure, fuck with my ego.
Yeah, but my thing is, caller, this is the reality of it. This is just the reality of it. You can't help what women experienced before you. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga working with a baby leg and you working with a twig, nigga, you can't help that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, you're only 19, dog. You're not even fully developed, man. You're not out here with the big dogs yet.
Well, my thing is this. Now, caller, let me ask you a question.
You rabbit punching, 19-year-old. You rabbit punching.
Did you actually have sex with her, or when you whipped it out, she was like, nah? But what happened?
No, it wasn't. No, look, I wouldn't even take that disrespect. But we fucked like twice.
Okay.
And the time we fucked, he came out and said it, and I was like, what? Like I was like, because the whole time I thought I was going crazy. Like I thought I was. You feel me? My head was tight.
Your whole belly was wet, huh? You was all the way in there, huh?
Yeah, I was, you feel me? I thought I was doing my thing, and then she came on and said that. I was like,
See, that's what the problem was. You thought you was doing your thing. That's what crushed you.
She had to remind you that you really wasn't. She was like, nigga, she was like, nigga, chill.
but
Chill,
look,
nigga.
at the same time, though, I respect it. Like, I couldn't be mad at her for telling me that, because, like,
I wouldn't be mad either.
Wait, hold on. Let me ask you a question. So, what made her like? What kind of conversation y'all was having where she just said this? Like, what was going on?
Good question.
well, she, this is why I fuck with girls, because she the type of girl, like,
No, caller, just explain to us the situation that prompted her to say it. Caller, hold on, listen, caller, listen, caller. Hold on,
Right.
caller, listen, caller. We can get to all that in a minute, but just give us a play-by-play of what prompted her to say that. What was happening in the moment?
Oh my God, he got.
Just tell us what led her to saying that.
It was after we got done fucking. We was laying down, and she was like, I think she was talking about, like, she wanted a relationship out of me, and she was telling me about her old nigga. Like, she just got done fucking with a nigga, like, before we start fucking with each other. So she said something about her nigga, and then she got to basically talking about how his shit was bigger than my shit.
Oh, it's just disrespect. You gotta let that bitch go. You gotta let that bitch go.
No, wait, hold on. So wait. Let me back up for a minute. So did this chick tell you? Did this chick tell you she wanted a relationship with you?
Yeah.
What'd you say to her about that?
You said what?
What was your response to her when she said she wanted a relationship with you? What did you tell her? Did you tell her you want a relationship or you don't want a relationship?
No. I said I'm not the type, because we literally just met like a week before this happened.
Okay, so basically you told her you don't want a relationship, right?
Right. Yeah, like, I don't even want to get in a relationship right now. I'm not.
Okay, exactly. So this is basically probably what's happening. She wanted a relationship with you. You told her no, so she got butthurt and said you got a small dick.
Exactly.
That's what happened.
Because you know what was interesting? He described the conversation as if she was the only one talking. You didn't say what you said.
Right.
You understand? And Lucario was probably right. She wanted a relationship. You said no. She was like, well, that's why your dick is little anyway, or your dick ain't as big as my last nigga anyway.
Right.
You're not supposed to worry about that shit.
It's that shaming shit.
I could see that, but she didn't say it like that.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
She said it though.
It don't matter, bro.
It don't matter how it's delivered, man. It's still delivered wrong.
Before or after you said you didn't want a relationship? Because as long as she said it after, it don't matter.
Oh, well, I said that off rip, so
exactly.
I've been said that. Like, before we even fucked, I've been said that.
Right, that's what I'm saying. How old is she?
She 18.
Exactly. So y'all young. So of course you're gonna say something like that.
Don't worry about that shit.
Man, she don't even know. She don't even know. Like, she's 18, dog. Them little motherfuckers just at that age.
Well,
that ain't no stroke. That ain't no real stroke.
Facts.
Exactly. Not only that, caller. If you've had sex with multiple women before and you felt like you know how to do your thing, don't worry about what this one chick is saying, bro. Keep it moving.
Right. All right. Hold on 1 second. All right, we got 417. 417, you're on the line. With Real Game No Theory panel.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Name, age, and city. What's up, man?
Brandon, 28, New York City.
All right. What's up with you, bro?
Hey, so I just had a question, just two questions, actually. I've been getting some really good success, but I was just questioning two scenarios I had where I had two chicks in different scenarios in my bed, and I was thinking, like, should I feed into the beast and like make it happen?
Wait, caller, can you give us a question with some details so we can answer, so we can help?
Feeding the beast
right now. Give us a question. What is it?
Simple. Yeah, just to keep it simple, I had two girls in my bed in different scenarios where I didn't like smash, but they were just like laying in my bed and I was laying with them. And I'm thinking, like,
stop lying.
I know I should have, like,
Why are you lying, dog?
Wait. Hold on, caller. Let me get this straight. You saying two girls in two different situations or two girls at the same time? Which one is it?
Two girls in two different scenarios, situations.
Okay.
In my bed, and one. So the first one, she allowed me to take the panties down and everything, but I did
allowed you, huh?
make the move
the words
to put the dick in. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just asking, like, you know, because she was giving me some like vibes of like, oh, you know.
No, you're your gay best friend. I think she took her panties off so you can wear them. I think she took her panties off so you can put them on. You're just her gay best friend, dog. That's all you are. You're just a soft gay dude. You just haven't realized that yet. And it's okay being gay.
Caller, why didn't you smash when the panties is off? How come you didn't smash?
But hold on, I just want to explain like what happened, because like I'm just thinking like maybe I fucked up because
you're gay.
Make sure like I didn't have anything with like the Me Too movement and shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, here we go.
Hold on, let me say something real quick. Cause I'm tired of niggas using the Me Too movement. Has nothing to do with you regular 9 to 5 niggas.
Right.
Okay? The Me Too movement was about men of means who are wealthy in position to give bitches careers.
And I'm not gonna lie, that kind of slowed down a lot, man. That Me Too kind of is gone now, man.
But these regular niggas that got regular jobs, acting like bitches. No, like women don't think about you niggas like that.
So wait,
regular nigga.
Caller, I gotta ask. Okay, so you were in the bed. She allowed you to take the panties down. So why didn't you fuck?
Macho.
Because and that's what I want to explain on the second scenario too. Like I can see where I went wrong, but I'm asking you guys.
And answer the question.
Oh, I'm asking you, why didn't you fuck? Why didn't you do it?
Because I wasn't 100% sure if she was interested. I didn't want her calling the cops.
She told you to take the panties down.
Wait, hold on. Important question. Was she intoxicated?
Yeah, a little bit.
There it is.
There we go.
There it is.
There we go.
There it is.
Y'all niggas told the whole story.
Out and shit. We made out. You know, we had our like, you know, some foreplay and shit. You know what I mean?
She's fucking drunk though, bro. It's not even worth it. Nope, it's not worth it.
But she wasn't drunk. She wasn't drunk. She was like
she was intoxicated.
Was she intoxicated? You said yes.
She was intoxicated, bro.
She's fucked up.
Y'all can't do that. Y'all cannot. Don't do
You
that.
slimy fucking dog.
No, that's all. You got him, and you get him in bed. You get him drunk and everything. You think you're doing something. You're the problem. There's something really seriously wrong.
He was scared because he knew that she was intoxicated, and then he was wondering, "Oh, should I do this or not?" So you trying to tell me in both situations, both girls was intoxicated?
Nah, the second situation, the girl was sober. This was a different chick. She was like a redhead. So
Okay, so what about the sober one? Why didn't you smash?
Laying there. She was just like laying there. Before she got in the bed, she was saying, you know, I might be attracted to you, but we'll see. You know what I mean? She's just laying in the bed.
We'll see.
Yo, wait. Y'all, what are y'all doing? Okay. This girl, where the fuck did you meet this woman?
I met her at a Halloween party.
Okay, so you met her at a Halloween party. When did you get her in bed? Huh?
Yeah, I actually got her. I got her into my. Hold on, I'm trying to remember everything to make sure I say it correctly. So, I had her at my crib one night. I was actually at first like she invited me to come to her hotel with like her other friends. So they're both like dancers.
Wait. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Hold on. I caught that. Hold on. So she invited you to her hotel with her and another woman, and you turned that down?
No, I didn't turn it down. I mean, the first girl went to sleep, but the second night she was off that bed. You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying 2 days after Halloween she was in your bed?
No, just the second night. The second night.
This
2 days, motherfucker. 2 days.
So you're saying 2 days after Halloween, she was in your bed, correct?
I believe so. Yeah, it was like 2 different nights apart. I mean, I can't remember the exact like time.
This one I'm trying to explain, or I'm trying to get you to explain to me. I want to know from when you first met her to when she was in your bed. How many days passed?
Damn, I think it was like probably like 3 days. I mean, I don't remember exactly. It could have been 3.
Okay, let's say 3 days. Now, how did she get to your place? What, you called her? She called you? Like, what happened?
So after the first night, we were kind of like texting. I was setting a time to get her to come over to my spot because she knew the vibes and everything. She, you know, she's like
what?
That, like, all
come over for what?
Yeah,
so like,
come over. Yeah, come over to your place for what?
For what?
Like literally, she told me, you know, I've got lingerie. Like,
what did you tell her? Come over for what? What did you ask her to come over for? For what? To do what?
Damn, I can't even remember, but I do remember.
No, nigga, you do remember. I hate you lying ass niggas. Bro, hold on. Let me say something real quick. And to Steve's point, y'all have to stop. Listen, caller, listen. Just because a woman, I got lingerie, you need, my thing is, okay, if she tells you that, then you need to have a conversation with her centered around what she said. And you need to get her to verbally consent to what it is you want to do.
Right.
Yeah, he to me, man, you missed a whole lot of opportunities, man.
Y'all are afraid to tell women what y'all want to do with them. Why?
I remember I just told her to pull up because, you know, I didn't want to say anything stupid. I just wanted to get her to come through. So I, you know.
Sir, pull up to do what? Because here's the problem. Pull up to do what? Pull up to do what?
I mean, I should have said to have sex, I guess. I should have said that. Damn.
No.
Go ahead, Miles.
Real quick, in your mind, what did you want to happen?
I mean, I was trying to
look, caller. Listen. I'm under the weather. I really don't have time for all your bullshit, because this same reason why you can't answer a question directly.
Both her and her friend.
No, shut the fuck up. Shut up. The reason why you can't answer a fucking question directly, you're afraid of your own fucking reflection in the mirror. You the type to jump when you see your shadow. This is why you can't fuck a bitch that's promising you lingerie, a bitch that's in your bed, and you can't fuck them because you're afraid of your own life. You need coaching. You understand? You need to get with one of these guys on the panel and fucking coach. I got a fucking headache and you got me yelling. Why can't you just fucking answer a question?
I'm on the man mind.
You are not, motherfucker. You are not. No way. No, you are not. When have I ever told you to ask a woman to come over and
mindset, man?
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm gonna ask you the question again. I'm gonna ask you the question as well. Your life on a scale of 1 to 10. Give us a number. Your life.
Hey, I'll say it's an 8. I mean, I'm enjoying myself. I'm not gonna lie.
You had us until you said I'm not gonna lie.
Oh man,
caller, you still didn't answer the question though. So
that's
like,
what I was waiting on. That's what I was about to say.
When she got over there, right?
Talking. Yeah. Okay.
This is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this: you told her to come through just to pull up, so she pulled up, right? And then you said she got to your place, and then what happened? She got naked, and what was going on?
I mean, I'm playing it all through my head, man. There were multiple times I fucked up because, like, she had a.
Just answer the fucking question.
Yeah,
he asked you one question.
At the crib, she pulled up. What is happening now at this point?
Oh.
I'm talking with her and her friend, and I'm just talking, just normal small talk, and then I'm getting them comfortable. I'm playing music.
What the fuck is y'all niggas doing?
They romancing bitches, man. I'm telling you, dog.
What the fuck? Playing music, getting them. Cole, let me ask you a question.
He offered refreshments too.
What the fuck was you talking about? I'm curious. Can you give us a little synopsis of what the fuck you was talking about?
I can't even remember, but I do.
Just regular small talk.
I would say like
he can't remember shit. He's fucking Blaze. He was fucking. Was you drunk too?
Did you at least talk about the lingerie that she promised you?
Damn, I didn't.
You said you took the panties off. You said you took the panties off though, right? Didn't you say you took her panties? Didn't you say she allowed you to take her panties off? Didn't you say that?
We talked about making content.
No. You said that she allowed you to take her panties off. That's what you said, right?
No, that was the first girl. The second girl, the one girl.
Okay, so that girl, she allowed you. Did you smash? Did you hit that?
Which one? The first one or the second one?
The first one that allowed you to take the panties. This is difficult. This is.
No, that's the one I didn't do. Yeah, that's.
So you got the panties all the way off? How did that happen? Tell me, how does that happen? So you took the panties off, and there was no intercourse.
That was a drunk one. That was the one that was intoxicated. The first one.
That was one intoxicated. Okay, okay.
That's why. So now the second girl, were you in the bedroom with her naked? Yes or no?
No, she had her clothes on, but she was on my bed.
Why would she get on your bed with clothes on? How's that allowed?
Hold on.
What the fuck is that?
Hold on. Caller, look, you're leaving out something.
No, real quick.
Because you have a woman.
Zach, hold on. I just want to point something out real quick before you go. Understand, everybody listening, when he said he had a woman in his bed, she was just sitting on his bed.
Mm-hmm.
This is the delusion that we're dealing with. But go ahead, Zach.
No, I was gonna say
you're right though, man.
Hold on, caller, listen. Caller, listen. So sometimes when a woman is feeling you and you're taking too long to get to the point, she'll throw you an alley-oop. The problem is you can't dunk.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem.
Yeah, he has no hops. Zero hops.
So caller, when she was sitting on your bed with her clothes on, what happened after that?
She was just laying there, and we both went to sleep. I was.
Oh my god! This Netflix and chill generation. This fucking Netflix and chill generation, dude. This is what it is.
While she was in the bed, you didn't try to kiss, touch.
She played a movie for me on the TV too. She told me.
She played a fucking movie on the TV.
Please hang up on him, please.
All right, call it. Take it easy. You don't have to hang up. But I'm gonna move to another call. I'll come back to you. All right.
Oh my god.
All right, man. All right, Jesus. All right. So
and y'all see why we're needed.
Yeah.
I just want people to understand why we're needed.
That's
right.
Damn.
All right, 337. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, and city. How can we help you? 337.
Yeah. Hello.
Yo.
Yeah. What's up?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm Jack. I'm calling from Germany.
How old are you?
Okay, I'm 39.
Okay, go ahead. How can we help you?
Just to the point. I just want to know. There's a girl I've been seeing this girl. We said that fuck buddies. That was January last year. We were fuck buddies for 1 year. I had to get her through the normal process. 4 months. I was going to her house only to fuck her.
Okay, what's the question? What's the question?
So this is the problem.
Yeah.
She's gone through the vetting process. She's been consistent in my program 100%.
All right, what's the question?
Now is that,
what is this noise?
Now, her dad is the problem.
I'm putting up groceries and shit.
I want to
call him in.
Getting married. I want to start a family. I want to get married and start a family.
You want to get married and start a family?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the problem? What's the issue? What's the issue?
So January 5th. Yeah, I'm trying to learn. January 5th to make 2 years of knowing her, 1 year of fuck buddy, 1 year of a serious relationship. But her dad,
I give up.
I'm trying to get married. Her dad doesn't like it. He thinks I'm not financially
Good talk. Danke good on dear. What is the fringe? What is your question?
The question I want to ask her dad doesn't want me for the daughter and her mom. The daughter wants to marry me. Her mom is not supposed to marry me. My dad thinks that's not okay for the daughter. So I just want to know, is it
He needs some one-on-one coaching, man. We can't understand this. He's all over the place.
How the father consent is a mature decision, or I should respect the father's decision? That's just what I want to know.
Can y'all understand this?
Nah, I can't understand.
Okay, I was trying.
Caller, hold on. Don't hang up because you caller from Germany, so don't hang up. We got you, bro. Hold on.
I'm like, what is he talking about?
All right, 347. You on live the Real Game Look 3 panel. Name, age, and city. How can we help you? 347.
Hello?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you. Name, age, city.
All right, so my name is Devon. I'm
All right.
from New York. I'm 22.
All right.
All right, so to the first caller, I'm trying to tell him, like, anytime a girl coming over to your house, she should know what time it is. So
what?
You know, if I
Hey, we cool with the game spitting, but you got a question though?
What's your question?
No, I'm just letting him know, like, that's what's up.
No, but that's what's up.
Be on this.
That's
Ain't
not
no shit. What the fuck is your question?
It's a question I have, but come back to me. I'm gonna think about it.
This motherfucker's eating chips.
Jesus Christ.
Motherfuckers eating Funyuns while he's calling in, dog. What the fuck is going on?
I'm not being funny.
No, 417. You there? 417.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Did you hear what the young man just said about knowing what time it is?
Yeah. No, I mean it was already there. I was just too chicken shit to do it at the time. That's the old me. Though.
Was you drunk too? Was you drunk on pills or something? Was you what was you doing?
No, I wasn't. Nah, it was all in my head, man.
Caller, I'm gonna say something to you that's probably never been said before, but you're boring. You bore women.
Mm-hmm.
I just want you to understand that. You're boring. You bore women.
Yeah, and you have no game.
There's no excitement or intrigue fucking with you.
So,
you're boring.
Who's that in the back? Who's that in the back? Is that a woman in the back?
Yo, 347. Who's that in the back?
That's my mom.
That's your mom.
How old is your mom?
Put your mom on the phone.
Yeah, we want to know why the fuck you 22 years.
How old is your mom?
She said she don't want to talk.
No, tell her.
I bet you she hear this voice, she gonna want to talk.
Hand her the phone.
Tell your mom her new daddy is on this phone. Tell her. You think I'm playing?
Why are you living at 22? Why are you living with your mother?
Say it again.
I said, why are you living with your mother at 22?
I'm 22.
What you wait? What you should be going at like 17 or 18. Why are you living with your mother?
I'm in college right now. That's why.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. What city are you in, man?
I'm in New York.
Okay. Well, yeah, put your mom on the phone. I'm sure she's heard this before. So go ahead and put her on the phone.
Real quick, caller. Are you in college full time?
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you a pass there. I'm living at home and shit.
No, because he can get a grant or loan and get a fucking job. He shouldn't be working.
Working, go broke.
So your mom knows who you're talking to on the phone?
Yeah.
She knows that you're calling in to men to get advice.
Put it on speaker.
Yeah, man. Let me. I need to talk to your mother, man. I need to talk to your mom. And 50 may be walking past your bedroom. I'm telling you, if you put her on this phone.
Okay, talk.
Can you? Hello, mom.
Yeah.
How you doing today?
I'm fine.
That's good. And you're in New York City, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of Mr. 1950 before?
No.
Have you ever heard of Mr. 1950 before? Have you heard? First of all, my name is Hakeem. I'm coming to New York. Let me tell you what's going to happen. All right. So I'm coming to New York, and I'm coming because I'm coming on tour out there to help young men like your son on the phone. Right. You know why he's on the phone with us right now?
Why?
Because he's having trouble in his relationships in his life with women. Did he talk to you about that?
Really? No, I don't have trouble.
No. Hold on, young man. We got it. Let me talk to moms. Did you know that, mom?
I tell him to get a career first before he think about a serious relationship.
Oh, I love that accent of yours. See, this is what are we gonna do now, moms? Because it sounds like you got a little accent. Sounds like you can cook a little bit. Can't you? Can you cook?
I'm a wonderful cook, yes.
Oh, I can tell you a wonderful cook. And let me tell you, I eat well. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm coming to New York. I'm gonna help your son out. And what I'm gonna do is that me and you are going to enjoy time together and talk about how me and you can build more of a food relationship. Yeah, got her. Got her.
I love it.
Hey, mom, I'm telling you right now, I like baby oil too, like Johnson & Johnson. And so what I like to do is I like to come over. I mean, I don't know if he's hating or not. I don't know if the 22-year-old hating right now, but moms, what I will tell you is that I'm sure you raised a good son. But what I want to talk to you about, and what's more important, is how me and you can connect on a different level, right? That level can only be determined on how good your food is, though.
Oh my God.
It's too much for her. It's too much.
He turned off the speakerphone because
he did.
He turned off the fuck. You think we can't hear it, nigga? You think we can hear it, nigga?
I was about to be stepdad, man. I was about to be up over there, man. I'm stepdad for about an hour and a half. I'm coming through, eating at the table, and we going to the back.
And he gonna hit it from the back.
She's Puerto Rican. It sounds like, huh? She cooking that congery.
Yo, how you cock blocking, bro? That's fucked up.
He hating.
Don't you want your mother to be happy?
He hating. Y'all here hating.
Mouse.
Caller, never lose sight of the fact that your mother is still a woman.
She is a woman. I heard her giggling. Right there. I knew right there. I'm gonna grab her hand and we go into the back. Let's continue this conversation on the bed.
And don't think for 1 second that the 50 showed up that all of a sudden, he's sitting on the couch when you come home, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Don't think that can't happen, nigga.
Yeah, I'm still charging the fee for the consultation too, man. We're not gonna be out here. Mom's bottom half. I'm sure she can cook though. She heard it. She cooked good.
Yeah, man. Hey, did you?
Yes, she cooked good.
Caller, Caller, what island is your mom from?
Jamaica.
Oh yeah.
That's what it sounds like to me, Jamaican.
Oh yeah. Me and her, boy. I tell you, I'll come over. I'm gonna have her running around like Usain Bolt. She's gonna be doing exactly what I need her to do.
She like, fuck it, but then I need them plantains. They're a little thicker. I need them plantains.
Yo.
Oh man.
Hey, did you ever come up with that question? You said you was gonna come up with a question. You ever came up with it?
I had a question. I had a good ass question last night. I just can't remember it.
Oh, I know you can, man. You heard too much. You heard too much.
Distraught, you know what I'm saying? He was getting
he was like, man, I can't believe my mom. Man, fuck.
He hadn't heard his mama giggle that hard in months and shit.
Fact.
He's a little distraught and shit.
Hey, caller, where's your pops?
He's in Jamaica.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So mom is she needs to be stretched.
Yes.
She should stretch it out, man. She need to.
All right. Let me see. Guys, call in 516-371-2224. All right. Hey, caller, man, listen. Get with us for coaching. Go to realgame03.com and get with one of us for coaching. And stay tuned for when 50 comes out on his tour in New York.
Yeah, I come out there, man. I'm coming to mess with y'all, man. And we're gonna get this game. I'm going on tour with a lot of bitches up out there, man.
50, you might have to clip that. Mothers need love too. You know what I'm saying?
Caller, what'd you say? Say it again.
Oh, I said, yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate the call.
All right, bro. Take it easy, man. All right. Yeah. I want to get back to the. Oh, 417. Oh, 417. Did you have any other questions, man?
Yeah.
Or did you understand that you need to like?
Yeah, I had a second question. I had a girl that texted me. She said, "What's your height?" What do you guys usually respond to when somebody tries to?
I got it. Let me get it. Let me get him. So, is this a woman you met online, or did you meet on a dating app?
Yeah, through Tinder. This is Instagram.
Okay, all right. Let me ask you a question. Be honest. How many messages have you sent her before she got to that question?
All right, hold on. Let me look real quick.
Oh my God.
Just give me a guesstimate. 5, 10, 8. Just give me this. I don't got to be exact, nigga. This ain't mathematics, nigga. What's up?
Yeah, I sent like 6 messages.
See, all right. That's where you fucked up at. Caller. When you meet women online, specifically online, you got to get to the point of getting them offline and meeting them in person.
Mm-hmm.
When you keep them online, number one, you come off as a boring dude who don't know what he's doing. So right now, what she's doing, she's trying to determine whether or not you're even worth meeting in person.
Exactly.
So she's looking for certain things to determine that. But even with that, even when she says, "How tall are you?" You can be like, "You'll find out when you see me tomorrow."
Exactly.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna send that right now.
Tell her we're the same size horizontal.
Might be too late for his ass, so you know what I mean. But anyway, though, you know what I mean. See what happens.
Y'all want to get back to the German homie?
Oh yeah. Get back to the German guy, but he got to talk clearly.
All right, 417. All right, we'll catch up with you, bro. Thanks for the call.
Yeah.
All right, peace. Okay. Hey, what's up, man? Homie 337. What's up, man? How you doing? We're gonna need you to speak. We're gonna need you to speak a little bit more slower and clearer for us to understand you. Okay, go ahead.
Just give us the question. That's the question.
Yeah, the question is, I have a chick. She's going through the vetting process, and I'm thinking of getting married next year to her. Yeah, but now the challenge is her dad. Her dad is a king. He's a rich guy, a rich man. He just thinks I'm not good enough for the daughter. I don't know what. Definitely because he thinks I don't have the money. I'm not from a royal family or something like that. The mother is cool. The mother and the daughter wants me to marry the daughter regardless. But I don't know if it's.
Wait. Stop it. Stop already. Hold on. Because I'm hearing a bunch of shit that you said you've been vetting the chick and now you want to marry her, right? And how long you been with her? You said
2 years.
That's too quick. Number 2. You talking about what her mom wants and what her dad wants. Why do you give a fuck about what her mom and dad wants?
Okay, first, I'm African.
So?
She came here to school. We met in gym. Now, I can't just think she wants me to marry her. She said I have to meet her parents. So I met the parents normally.
Caller. What does you being African have to do with anything? What does you being African have to do with anything?
She's white.
No, I'm trying to come with it. There's a strategy before when you want to marry, you meet her parents for introduction. So I met her parents. That's how I met his dad.
Did he say Mr. Period? I'm lost.
He met her parents. Caller, what I'm asking you is this: why do you give a fuck about what her parents think?
Thank you. Yeah, look, I'm just going to ask. Right now, I'm about not to give a fuck.
Yo, caller. Hey, caller, listen. Can you stay still? Because we hear a lot of movement in the background. Can you just stay still?
Yeah. Are you on speakerphone?
Or
AirPod or whatever?
I'm just looking reading the balcony alone.
Okay, you're speaking right directly into the phone, right?
Take your mouth from the fucking phone.
No, I'm using my earpiece. I'm not going to.
That's the problem. There it is.
Take the earpiece out and speak directly into the phone.
Let me say something real quick. Renee.
Okay.
Renee, he's a boy. That wasn't a girl. That's my son. That's a boy. He's a boy. He just got a lot of hair and shit. Anyway, let's move on.
All right, caller, speak directly into the phone.
Okay. Yeah, how about now?
Okay, it's a little better. Okay, now, why do you give a fuck about what the parents want?
I don't have dad. I just can't. She's a dad. So I think the father. I have to respect the father to an extent.
No, you don't. Why? For what? Who said you got to give a fuck about what the dad wants?
Exactly. I've never been in this position before. So I've never been in this position where the chick is down, but the dad. I've never been in this position before. So I don't know. I don't know my next move. I don't know if it's the
Caller. Are you marrying the dad or the girl?
That's the truth.
The girl.
Okay, so what the fuck you give a fuck about the dad for?
Okay.
Oh my no, you're not. This is what I'm saying. You're not getting it. What I'm saying is that you have to take control of your situation. Your situation is you say you want to marry this girl. So what that means is that this is what you want for your life. So you design the type of situation you want. Now, if her family's cool with it, cool. If they're not cool with it, cool. It shouldn't matter because you should be able to do what you're going to do anyway. So what I'm saying is, why are you bringing up the dad and the mom and all that other stuff? Like, why do you care? What is it? Wait, hold on. Is it because you're African? So is that the culture? You need the parents' blessing and all that bullshit?
Fuck them all.
I don't know, maybe something like that. I think I was thinking from that. I didn't just want to feel like maybe I got a problem between her family and she doesn't give a fuck. She's like, man, go ahead. I don't give a fuck if my father wants. To hell with him if he doesn't want, but I'm just being skeptical.
But see, caller, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Real talk. Hold on, you shouldn't even get married, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Facts.
The reason why you shouldn't get married is because you're not your own man yet.
Tell him again. I don't think you heard it, L. I think you need to hear that one more time, fam.
You are not your own man yet. You are basically susceptible to society and what society says you should be doing. This is why you're worried about the parents and what they gonna say and what they gonna think. So you can't be a man in this marriage if you're not leading. And if in order for you to lead, that means you have to do it your way, which means that you don't need to give a fuck about the parents.
Yeah, I don't even ask permission to marry the daughter. I don't even know why motherfuckers doing this shit.
Let me add this. Renee, we good. If you still listening, we good. Don't worry about it, baby girl. We good. Let me just say this. And Lucario said something that was very powerful. And we understand that you live in a different country and you have traditions. But as a man, if you're worried about what other people think, that means those other people have more control and influence over your woman than you do.
Exactly.
And if that's the case, like Elle said, don't get married because it's going to end. It's going to be disastrous.
Right.
Period. It ain't going to work.
You're right. Disastrous.
Okay. Well said.
That's as clear as I've heard them.
Because you speaking my language. Because I was about to not give a fuck too. So I just wanted to do that.
Hold on, caller. You see, I want everyone to understand something. Even though he was conditioned or indoctrinated to think a certain way, because he was actually a fucking human being with thought, he says, I don't like doing this. I don't like having to compromise my integrity and my dignity to be liked by this motherfucker right here. I want to just do my shit, but you worried about offending people. You worried about people feeling some type of way about you. Fuck them.
See, and you really see how much a woman is into you based upon how she indoctrinates herself into what you want. Like you'll really see that right away. Like if you know, that's why you want to, you know, get a little bit physical, a little bit in front of him. Like I'm showing him this is mine. Like we're not going to be out here doing what you want to do. She's now under my my game. She knows now. You know what I mean?
See in the chat, Lost C-Mod said, men operate differently over there. It's respectful and commendable for a man to approach the dad first. And see, this is what I'm saying. That's the bullshit. See, if you're doing shit, you understand what I'm saying? That's counter to what you want to do and your plan, then you're fucking up. I don't give a fuck about your culture. Fuck your culture. You understand what I'm saying?
Fuck all that.
You realize that that culture, in the word culture, it has the word cult in it. You so now you're following this thing that they've told you to follow instead of doing your own thing.
He's a sheep. He's a sheep, Lucario. That's how they are. He's a sheep.
I also want to say this to the caller. sometimes I take issue with the word, don't give a fuck, or the phrase don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason is this, is because sometimes when we choose not to give a fuck about what others think, I think it can be reductive. And what I mean when I say that is, you know how you realize that the universe and the human brain doesn't really focus on the negative.
Right. It just focuses on what you said.
Exactly. So when you say I don't give a fuck what people think, ultimately you're still talking about what people think.
Right.
I'd like to just give you I'll give you a better phrase that I think is a little bit more progressive, which is believe and focus on yourself and what you want so much that what other people think becomes irrelevant. Do you understand?
Okay.
Believe in yourself. You see, a lot of you guys, you don't believe in yourself, right? So you don't think that what you have to offer a woman is valuable.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So this is why you're thinking about so many other things. If you don't truly feel that what you have to offer a woman, as far as a life, as far as marriage, as far as your leadership and your your provision and your structure as a man, if you don't really believe in it, then there's no point. Like Lucario said, don't get married, bro, because you're still learning how to build a solid, absolute confidence in your own identity.
Exactly.
And until you actually do that, there's no point in inviting a woman into your life.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you want to date and fuck, that's cool. But what I'm saying is, you talking about marriage, bro. You understand? That's locking it in, and that's leadership 24/7. Like that's a whole different situation. So if you're not believing in yourself, then it could cause an issue. And like Kazak said, it could be very disastrous.
Well, caller, real quick. But before you say something, let me just say this. And I understand that you have your culture, you have your traditions, but you have to look at yourself in the mirror and say, and what is your name again? What's your name?
Jack.
You said Jax?
Jack.
So you have to look in the mirror and say, what does Jax want? What do I want? Because you got to remember, this ain't no video game, homie. You don't get no do-overs. This is it. So you're gone. So you have to say, from this day forward until I'm buried 6 feet in the earth, what do I fucking want for my life? What type of experiences do I want? And then you need to set out and make sure those things come to fruition. And along the way, though, you're going to piss people off.
Yeah.
People ain't going to like you.
Yeah.
Yeah, this motherfucker, man, please shut your fucking ass up with that stupid ass shit. Dad got to get on board with me. The fuck you talking about? I ain't trying to get on board with my motherfucking dad. And you know what? Fucking in-laws ain't gonna make my life a living hell. Only a bitch is gonna let his in-laws make his life a living hell. So shut your fucking weak thinking ass up and stop putting this rhetoric on here, dumb fuck.
That's that weak shit. That weak
shit talking about the in-laws and make you have. I'm with man shit.
Y'all have been in, look. Let me tell y'all something. A lot of y'all motherfuckers have been indoctrinated to think that anyone outside of you and your woman, their opinions matter as to your relationship. Like everyone got input to your shit. And you the one like, so let's take a vote. What do you think? What do you think? That's how y'all niggas running y'all relationships. Y'all taking votes. Fuck them.
Exactly. It reminds me of grown ass people that still care about what their parents think and shit. I mean, these grown ass men. You know, I don't want to disappoint my dad. I don't want to disappoint my mom. Like, fuck,
it's shameful. Yeah, I don't understand. And like, even when you meet the parents, like why do I need to meet your parents? Like when they say, hey, you should meet my parents. Like, why do I need to meet them? Like, what are we doing? Like, why am I meeting them? Like, we can meet them one day when I see them. Like, and if so, I'm not going to the house. I'm not going over there shaking everybody's hand. Hey. No, if we're gonna meet, y'all fucking come, invite them over.
Right.
Yeah, like it's not their world. It's my motherfucking world.
Exactly.
Okay.
He's still gonna marry her though.
He's still gonna fucking marry her, and he's going over there shaking hands.
12:52. You got it. Y'all got it. There you go.
Wait, did she lose her goddamn mind? Fuck her.
I did not expect. I expected it meeting. I never expect meeting the parents is just a normal. Yeah, I have sister. My sister is married. I haven't met my family. It's not normal. I feel it's just normal due process. I do not expect the fiction. So it's not like a look.
Caller, question. Is she white German?
Yeah.
Is she white German?
No, she's not. She's African.
She's African. From what country?
African German. Yeah.
African German. Okay.
From Cameroon, German.
Okay, so so why were you talking about the fact that you were African earlier?
Yeah, I'm African too. I'm in Germany. I've been in Germany a long time, but my dad is African, so I understand meeting the parents.
Oh, okay.
I have sisters who are married, and the husband came to meet my parents too. So my dad didn't give any problem. No problem. You want to marry my dad? I'm good.
Right.
Yeah,
but you gotta. All right. Even if you want to meet the parents, you got to understand that what actually matters is the respect that she has for you, though. You understand? So even if you want to like, you know, go through the motions, you know, based on ceremony and tradition, that's cool. But at the end of the day, you got to stay focused on her belief in you. Just like, and this is why I said you got to believe in you. You have to have an absolute belief in your identity and confidence, because you're leading her. So if you believe in you, then she'll believe in you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can meet the father, and trust me, I'm gonna explain something to you. That absolute trust and confidence in your own identity, if you truly have that, that's what will shine through when you meet the father. When you shake his hand and look him in his fucking eye, and you let him know, I'm about to, you're like, when you shake a man's hand, you look him in his eye and you show consistency, you show masculinity, and you show absolute confidence. Whether he even likes you or not, he'll still be able to respect and trust you with his daughter. You understand what I'm saying? But if you come up to him shaky, so like you give him a weak handshake, and then you try to make eye contact, and then when you say hello, you look to the side because you're afraid of him. That's when he's gonna look at you like, no. There's something wrong with you. No. You understand what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah. Wait, hold on, caller. No, this way. Hold on, man. Be quiet real quick. Address this shit. Now, let me tell you something. All these motherfuckers on this panel are family men to themselves. What the fuck are you talking about? You don't know what a man is. Talking about what we think. Like, fuck what you think, what we think. How about that? And why don't you shut your fucking ass up, learn how to sit, know your place at the table, and fucking listen to these men talk instead of giving your fucking opinion? Because we don't give a fuck what you think. I'm sorry, please. I had to address this.
Well, Steve, let me pick it back up what you said real quick. Caller, before you jump back in. See, Miss Say It Real. See, here's the thing. Okay, hold on real quick. This is the problem with the majority of men in society, regardless of where the fuck you from. Not enough men have dominion over their lives and autonomy over their lives. Far too many men, you're seeking to pacify others. Right. You're seeking to appease others. And then by virtue of you making everyone else happy, maybe there's a sliver of fucking happiness waiting for you at the end of that. Fuck that. At the end of the day, do what you want to do and fuck who don't like you.
And this woman talking right here. See, what the problem is that this is something she wants.
Right.
And see, this is what she's projecting to you men that listen. She's projecting what she wants. Right now, I'm just telling you this little person right here in this little comment. A lot of men don't understand. It don't matter what the fuck she wants. Again, men don't marry women. Women marry men. And I need you to really understand that. They're indoctrinated with our program.
Thank you.
So at the end of the day, stop listening to what these women want, because at the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter.
See, and Law Semage in the chat, he said at 157 or 1257, he said this channel is for men who are dating but don't know how to close the deal because they have no game, not men looking for marriage. I gotta hit him with the button, brother. I gotta hit him with the button.
It's horrible.
And see, this is what y'all don't get. Y'all think y'all know what's going on, but you don't. Then what we're talking about here is game, and we're talking about manhood, and we're talking about yourself. So for the caller on the line right now, and for the people that's writing the comments in the chat, understand, a man does what he wants to do, regardless of what everybody else is saying and thinking and doing. It's that simple. So fuck your culture, fuck your mom, your dad, your kids, all that shit. you do. Period.
Right. I caller. Hey man, we appreciate you calling all the way from Germany, man. If you want any more information, go to realgamenottheory.com and get some coaching, man. Don't make a decision like marriage until you absolutely, like I said, absolute confidence in your own identity. All right, bro. So get that taken care of before you get married. All right, bro.
Our feet are in.
Okay.
You still got other calls, Miles?
Yeah, we got one more. 702, you're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, and city. How can we help you?
Yeah, what's up? It's
Hey, take us off a speakerphone and stop washing the dishes, nigga. You got to pay full attention here.
This nigga.
Jesus Christ.
Speak directly in the phone.
Yeah, he hung up, so we're good.
Crazy. I want to address something. Jay Kizza at 1259 says, what is the proper way to meet a woman's parents? Let me just tell this real quick story.
Invite them to the
When I was in high school, I went to, they have a horse racetrack called Retama Downs out here in San Antonio. I was 18 years old. I went to a horse racetrack. And I'm at the horse racetrack, and there was a girl that I was attracted to. And she was with her parents. And I said, I was waiting for her to separate herself so I can go holler at her. But it was taking too long. So I just walked over to her and started hollering at her right in front of her mom and dad.
Mm-hmm.
I just started macking right there in front of her. I didn't introduce myself to them or nothing. I just said, how you doing? I started talking to her, and her mother looked at me like, what's his problem? Like, this is what she said out loud, right? And my thing is, and I said all that to say this, I want what I want when I want it. I don't give a fuck what the parents got to say. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm not trying to pretend to be someone that I'm not to be accepted by people I don't give a fuck about and who don't give a fuck about me.
Right.
I'm gonna be me. And this is why masculine identity, shout out to Miles Cunningham. This is why it's so important. Once you understand who you are, you don't care about being accepted. You just do you.
Right.
And what you're going to find is there are going to be people who think like you, who gravitate towards you, and people who think the opposite that stray away from you.
Exactly.
That's just life.
Right.
But y'all motherfuckers want to be liked by every fucking body. I don't understand that shit.
Real quick, a proper way of meeting your parents is just meeting them and not trying to impress or prove yourself to them.
Exactly.
You're there to meet them. That's all you need to do. You should not bend over backwards for them at all.
Right.
And if your daughter is still attached to the family and she wants to fight with the family, you let that bitch go. Because I'm not. Yeah, you do that goes against any standard you have, because she's not going to listen to you. She's going to listen to the family first versus listening to you. So if she don't listen to your instructions, then I ain't even going to meet the family. Or excuse me, like what my boy Fifth would say, the family's going to meet me.
Right. Yeah. All right. We got 702. 702. You still washing dishes, bro? Yo, you still washing dishes?
No, I'm not.
So what's that sound?
I'm not.
Take it off the speaker, earbuds, earpiece.
Nah, we good. 862. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, and city. How can we help you?
Big Bear 30, Jersey.
All right.
Good, John.
What's going on, Big Bear? What's going on?
Yeah, I was just wanted to comment on what y'all was just talking about with the other caller, and how, like, growing up when you're indoctrinated to believe certain things and to follow certain standards, that shit really fucks your head up in my personal experience. Because specifically what Steve was saying, how when you try and please other people, because I came from a religious family, the chick I was dealing with had like Africans in their family, and they didn't like me because I had tattoos. They didn't like me because I was American and I was an African, but I didn't have no game at the time. So I was like, okay, let me go to their churches too. Let me try and do all this extra shit. And they still treat me like garbage. So just like, I agree with y'all saying, fuck all of that shit. You shouldn't have to pander to people just to be accepted and to value yourself in the process. That really fucked up my self-esteem for a while. So now I'm actually reprogramming my own thinking. And I'm just like, yo, that's real shit, guys. Saying that's real shit.
What's up?
Miss Say It Real, just call in. You got a lot to say. Just call in.
All right, Big Bear. We appreciate you, man. You already know what it is, man. I'll see you on the Discord in the morning. All right, bro?
For sure.
All right, bro. Take it easy. All right, we got 224. 224. You on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, and city. How can we help you?
Hey, so I'm just Emmanuel, Jacksonville 21.
All right.
Yeah, so I was just following up on a statement that I had made a couple of weeks ago. I had asked you about like when it came to starting my business or whatever while I'm working full time, and you were saying like I should hire someone out, and I was kind of looking at the budget and looking over Fiverr and Upwork, and I really couldn't afford it. And more than that, like no one really knows the product more than me, and I kind of like feel uncomfortable having someone else's hands on it this early in the development. So like, just out of curiosity, like if you, as business owners such as yourselves, how would you have someone like kind of get on your vendors list if they maybe if you know they're working full time and you know can't necessarily talk unless it's like outside of like that kind of 9 to 5 usual business hours?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, I missed the question. Say that one more time.
So yeah, I was like saying, so how would I kind of target? How would I go about like, you know, to contacting business owners outside of the usual business hours, considering that I will be working usually during those full.
You got a lunchtime? You got a lunch break?
Sorry?
Do you have a lunch break?
Yeah, I have a lunch break from 12 to 1.
Okay, so you got an hour to call people.
Right. But sometimes an hour might not be enough, just because you know I have to go through like a demonstration.
No. How many calls do you think you can do in an hour?
Oh, in terms of cold calls, like I could probably do like 30.
Okay, and if you find one where you have to give a demonstration, then that's it. If you could only do 1 or 2 a day, then fuck it. That's what it is.
Right. You got to start somewhere.
Yo, listen, caller. Here's your problem. You are trying to come up with reasons why it can happen.
Right.
If you focus on reasons why it can happen, then you'll fuck around and just do it and stop questioning us and questioning yourself. You understand that?
Yeah.
So the bottom line is, how bad do you really want to do it? If you really want to do it, you will figure it the fuck out. You will tell your boss, "Hey, can I come in earlier so I can leave at 4 so I can have an extra hour to call people?" I mean, you're not going to say that part to your boss, but you can switch your schedule up. You can do different things. You can call people on the weekends.
Right. And you said you can't afford to get somebody to call for you?
Like not to call for me, but to like be like an actual closer, like to do the demo for me. And more importantly, like,
that's called training. You have to find somebody to train then. You're going to have to train them. Do you know enough about your product and your sales pitch to train someone else?
Yeah.
Okay, so go train them, bro. Stop coming up with reasons why it can't happen. Fucking tired of you guys.
Okay.
Like Mary Kay or some shit, like Amway or some shit.
All right.
Well,
focus on reasons why it can't happen. Okay, bro. That's all you have to do. All right. All right. 404. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, and city. How can we help you?
Hey, this is Miss Say It Real.
Oh shit.
From Atlanta.
Finally.
How you doing?
We good.
I just want to send a shout out.
Are you at least over 18? Because I know you won't want to say your age. I just want to double check the age. Are you at least over 18? Because I know you're not gonna say your age.
Oh, absolutely. No, why wouldn't I tell my age? I'm 43.
All right, cool. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to shout out to the brother who cussed me out really thoroughly. I just want to say much respect, brother. No problem. I have some traditional. Oh, I'm sorry. You finna say something?
Oh, no, go ahead. You good?
Okay. I have some very traditional ways of thinking. So please excuse me. Reason why I say what I say is because there is order in families, like good families, not like ghetto families that are broke up and people do their own thing.
Ma'am.
Solid, like
ma'am, I am order. I am the order. There is no, when you're with me, you got to cut that family. You have a choice. Be with your family or come to my family. I am not going to bend for your family because I don't care about your family.
Exactly.
Right. No, I'm talking about before the man enters the picture. But before the man enters the picture, the order I'm talking about is the wife falls under the husband. The husband is the leader. The children follow under that.
Okay.
And a daughter, an appropriate daughter who's raised in the home by her father, he is her everything. And so it's appropriate, as you see in the wedding ceremony, the father hands his daughter off to the covering of another man.
Right.
But the way that man got there is he did ask that woman for her hand in marriage.
See,
but trust me, there's a part where that man appropriately went to that father and made sure that there was a family bond that was acceptable. Because you don't send your beautiful daughter off to a bum. And if she doesn't listen to her father, she ain't gonna respect you. I'm telling you now. As a
yeah. So let me just ask you this. So I know you're talking about tradition, and I love tradition. That's not a problem for me. But what I want to ask you is that if a father really raises his daughter to be a wife, from what you're saying, to be a wife, all what you're saying after that wouldn't matter. Meaning, if I come in your life, you would be able to recognize that I am the guy that you want to marry. And he's going to trust the fact that you're out here doing that. So I don't have to prove anything to your father if he's a real one, because real ones know the influence of the father is indoctrinated in his daughter.
Thank you.
All that what you're saying is,
what's our weakness? What's our weakness?
What do you mean? What is a woman's weakness?
When it comes to making logical and good decisions, women are weak. We think with our emotions, we think with hope and romance and bullshit. It is a father who is going to protect you and let you know this man can protect, he can provide, he is a decent man. I approve of him. If a daughter doesn't get that from her husband, she's stepping out there all on her.
Ma'am, but what if that same father is saying happy wife, happy life? What if it's the same father sleeping on the couch? What if it's the same father buckling to his wife? Did she listen to that person?
I'm not talking about that kind of household. I'm talking about a traditional.
It's traditional households. There's traditional households like that.
Okay, let me add this right quick. Let me add this right quick to the caller. Caller, real quick. Now, I agree with you that women are mainly motivated by their feelings and their emotions, and sometimes women do make horrible decisions based on it. I agree with you. However, though, okay, you're talking about one extreme to another. Okay, so let's talk about a father. If a father is looking at a man and he's only looking at it from a logical, pragmatic perspective, he is not taking into account who you are as an individual. He's not taking into account your sexuality, your personality, and what you are attracted to. He's telling you what he's attracted to for his daughter. This is what I like for you. And he's completely missing the point on what you like for yourself.
Right.
So I agree with you,
your daughter.
it's one extreme.
Daddy may not know that you like to be dominated and choked the fuck out, right? He may not know. He may not know that you like to be demoralized, right? So he doesn't understand that my personality doesn't fit what he wants for his daughter. Now, what he don't know is I'm a real man, but I'm rolling up on my motorcycle and I'm gonna honk the horn. I ain't gonna even knock on the door. Come on out. Come on out. You gonna hop on the bike. I'm going to give him a salute like this, and we'll be back later. And see, the thing which your father don't know is that you love that fucking shit. You love what I just did to you. And your daddy's gonna be like, I thought that I wanted her with one of them little church boys that come and bow his head to me for my daughter's hand in marriage. But that's not what you want. You want that ass spanked. You want it. You want to be told to get in that kitchen and do what I say, and I'm spanking that ass on the way out. He doesn't understand that. That's why when a guy like me come in, it's just I'm taking over from the jump because that's what you want. You want somebody who's going to be more superior than your father.
The father's supposed to hand his daughter off to all of that as long as he knows this man is going to protect, provide, and be.
Does he hand the daughter off when she's sneaking out of the house? When I'll say 18, when she's 18, getting fucked, and when she going to suck a bunch of dicks, does he hand her off for that?
Well, before 18, but go ahead.
Try to keep it legal here, but yeah. So does he hand her off when she's fucking and sucking and smashing a bunch of dudes? Is that a handoff?
Let me ask you the question, brother. How old are we talking about when we're talking about this age of the man who wants this woman by demand?
They married tradition in Africa. They married 18.
I'm not talking about Africa. I'm talking about this situation we're talking about where you don't need no approval. Is this man?
I don't think you need it at all.
What approval did you need? Okay, what approval did you need to suck the first dick that you sucked? Or what approval did you need to fuck the first guy that you fucked? Did you go to your dad and say, Dad, is it okay if I can spread my legs for this guy and suck his dick? Did you ask for dad's approval? Did he have to hand you off to the other guy so you can suck and fuck him? Or did you do it on your own without him?
Are you talking about me or are you talking in general?
All you women. It's all you women.
In general. Like it's in general.
I'm talking about women in general. I'm talking about exclude the hoes, exclude the women who do all kind of extra stuff.
It's all the same. It's all the same.
That's what I'm talking about.
No. See,
so is your white dress going to be white or is it going to be cream? You understand what I mean by that, caller? Is your dress going to be white or is it going to be cream?
It should be white. That's what the kind of women
should be, right? I'm talking about you because you want to exclude the hoes. So are you saying that you were a virgin?
Are you talking about me personally? Me?
Well, see, you remember you said we're going to exclude the hoes. So if we exclude the hoes, that means you're not doing those activities, right?
Come on, lie.
So I'm a worse scenario to talk about because I was from a Muslim family and I had a arranged marriage at 16. Okay, so and I had my father chose. So this is not the right person to pick. Okay.
So even let's just say if it wasn't Muslim, let's exclude all the hoes. Would you say that this person is coming into this relationship as a virgin? Is that what you're saying?
We're going to assume that's the type of woman we're talking about. Yes.
See, and this is what I'm saying. And now we're talking about an anatomy. All right. This is a rare situation. I mean, even then, I'm going to tell you, my personality is what she's attracted to. And I'm not for the dad. The dad is not going to, he's not going to like me, but he's going to know one thing. I'm in charge now.
Let me ask the caller a real question. Okay, and we don't know who you are in real life, so feel free to be honest. Do you enjoy sex?
You said, did I?
No. Do you like a nice dick in you?
Oh my! Where are we going with this conversation?
No. I'm gonna show you. Answer the question. I'm gonna show you where I'm going. You gotta remember. Caller, hold on. Listen. None of us know you, so you know your secret is safe here. No, we don't know what you look like. We don't know your real name, ma'am. Do you like a nice hard dick?
Okay. I'll answer your question. Let me answer it the way that I need to answer it. At this point, I'm a 42-year-old woman. I absolutely enjoy sex with my husband. But when I first got married, I did not like sex because I didn't understand what it was. I was a child bride. And then on top of that, I would not even get naked because I didn't understand that you needed to take your clothes off to have sex. I didn't even get that part.
Okay, fair enough.
So I've had a long journey. So
I got you. Okay, fair enough. Okay, you answered my question. Cool. So would you agree that you have been sexually repressed? You have been made to feel like sex outside of the context of marriage is shameful?
Hell no, I'm not sexually repressed. No.
Oh, so you enjoy dick then?
I'm married, yes.
She's trying to clean it up.
She playing. You know,
So you've never had sex out of the constructs of marriage?
No.
Okay, ma'am. Here's the thing. They're virgins, because I've met a lot of virgins. They would do it anally, they would do it through their mouth, or jerk the guy off and still maintain their virginity. So I'm asking you, does a father need to sign off on any of his legal daughters having anal sex, giving head, or jerking a guy off without having given up sex? Does dad need to sign off on that? And that doesn't make them whores. It makes them women.
In the context of what we're looking at, the modern context, no, he doesn't sign off on that because they're sneaky girls. And that's the problem.
They're not sneaky. They're doing it right in everybody's face.
When people don't get married young, they end up just doing whatever they want outside of marriage. So, yeah, it happens.
And what's wrong with that?
I don't think it's healthy for society because by the time she's 16 and having random sex, she'll be a baby mama, and by the time she's 21, she'll have kids, and then she'll be talked about on shows like this like a dog because she.
We don't talk about women like that.
Yeah, hold on. Wait a second. So okay. So you're saying that if they're having sex before marriage, it's going to mess up society? How?
She's going to end up a baby mama, which is why we have this predicament that we have now.
Hold on. But okay, let's say you have women who are having protected, responsible sex. Is that an issue?
Okay, so if we say responsible, you know what? I would argue that there's still a problem because, in my opinion, women are designed to bond with a man.
Oh Lord, here you go.
Being intimate with, and so what happens is when you keep having all these different random men, you as women are messing up your ability to love. You're up messing.
Hold on, wait. I want to ask you one important question. How do you know that?
She doesn't know.
I mean, the thing is that you think about it, if you keep getting
no. How do you personally know that to be a fact?
How do you personally know that's a fact?
You don't.
How do you know that's a fact?
You think I don't have girlfriends? You think I haven't been in the real world? Come on now.
No. But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. You're talking about. Hold on. You're talking about the act of sex. Hold on, caller. I'm trying to explain it. You're saying the act of sex is going to cause all these things to happen, right? Now, what you have to understand is that relationships aren't that simple. Do you see what I mean? So what I'm saying is you could have girlfriends and your girlfriends probably just don't know how to have a relationship. Doesn't necessarily mean that just because they're having sex that their relationships aren't going the way it needs to go. See, when you're trying to simplify it, that's you putting sex on a pedestal, just like you're putting sex on a pedestal in your relationships. You understand that?
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm following you. I'm not saying you're going to be cut out for a relationship just because you don't engage in sex or you do. All I'm saying is that women, we're not like men. Men can have sex like sport. And it's not
sex like sport, man. Wait. Okay, everything your girlfriends are telling you is not everything they're telling you.
Right.
I mean, women love dick more than, it's going to sound crazy. You understand they masturbate more than us? You understand they love dick more than we like pussy? And that sounds crazy. They
high sex drive, yeah.
Yeah, high sex drive. So you don't think they fucking
a normal sex drive? Normal sex drive, they love some shit. Come on, man.
I respect that you're trying to protect tradition, right? But what I'm gonna say to you is there's parts of tradition even I don't agree with, right? Because I know the type of man that I am. So I believe in tradition, but that part of tradition I think has always been overrated, and I've never been a part of that because he is not a judge of me. You should know who you're with in order to make your father happy. You should know who you're with if he's the father that you believe he is.
I wouldn't trust a girl child to pick a husband to save her life.
Well, if you're expecting your father to pick your husband, yeah, that's not going to end well because there's certain things that a woman wants from her man, regardless of what her father thinks.
Right.
She's going to want certain things from him, and that's where the fall off happens.
Right. And how are you going to respect the man that your father picked?
Well, what I'm saying is when I say pick, let's be clear. She can have her preferences, but I think at the same time there has to be a point where her father does an analysis and he has to say, is this an upstanding young man? Does he come from a good background? Let me evaluate his family, the men in his life. Does he fall in line with
Hold on. So isn't that disrespectful? Hold on. Isn't that him kind of caller? Isn't that him dissing you though? Isn't that him dissing you? Because shouldn't you be able to recognize a man who's worth following?
That means he didn't raise you right.
Right.
If you can't pick for yourself, he didn't give you the tools for you to do for yourself.
But what does his family got to do with him? I don't understand. Listen.
I'm gonna say this.
What does his family got to do with him being upstanding?
On a man. I'll be quiet till you go ahead. I'm sorry.
What is upstanding? Because please explain to me what upstanding is, and what does his family got to do with him being upstanding? What does that mean? I'm lost.
Your father are going to to answer your question, your mother and your father are going to shape the kind of quality of person you are, your character, your work ethic.
Hey,
What
real quick,
you
ma'am.
do in life?
Quick.
Do you value
Ma'am, they're gonna
family?
do that. Okay, ma'am. They're gonna I always have this annual thing in August, okay? Because let me tell you why. When these young ladies throw their hats up in the air, that means freedom from the parents. That means freedom from mommy and daddy telling me where I can go, what time I can go with, who I can see, and when I have to go to bed and all that other shit. They throw that hat up in the air because finally they're sexually free to be whores, sluts, party, drink, do drugs, eat pussy, fuck two guys, have orgies, and let themselves go. So it's awesome freedom. They finally got freedom.
You, sir, are correct. You, sir, are correct. I went to a women's college, a predominantly white women's college, while I was married. And one of the things that I found out is that the white girls, these prim and proper white girls who have good daddies and good families they come from, they were sneaking black men into the dormitories. It was very common. But they had enough decency to know that by their junior year, you get to be married to a proper white male.
Okay, stop right there. Okay, stop right there. You gave yourself away. You gave yourself away. There you have it. Okay. So what you're saying is, when I get married, it's going to be to the proper guy. But in the dark and in the shadows, I'm going to do all this other shit until I get to that. So you're giggling. That's how I know you're a dick lover. You're giggling. Because you know it's true.
I miss you.
I know you miss niggas like me.
Have any man, your husband? You said you're married, right?
Yeah.
So what did your father approve of him? What was the things he told you?
Well, we had what you call a family courtship. So both families were examined. You know what I mean?
Okay, so there it is there. See, and this is what I'm saying, like, that's fine. And it's no slight on your husband. I'm happy for you. I'm glad that, you guys have your union, and I'm sure you guys will work it out. But what I want to tell you is that I hear a lot of excuses for your inside desires. And what I'm saying to you is that your husband in the daytime is wonderful. And he's all what your family wants. But at nighttime, it's 1950. And that is the part where you are missing out in life. Because there's a side that us men bring out of women that bring that natural just freak out.
That lust.
Yes.
Animalistic desire.
Wow.
Yes. And what I'm saying is, in the daytime, I'm not really the daytime guy.
You right here. This is foolishness to try to encourage married women to think that they're missing out.
Oh no! You think married men don't believe they're missing out at times? You think men walk around and say, "God, this bottom half completes me. I don't need any more in this world." Do you believe that?
Allow me to do something real quick. Caller. I'm gonna tell you a quick story. Okay, we're not trying to corrupt you, right? Okay, even though you might feel some drippage, we're not trying to corrupt you. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a story, and this is a real story, and everyone can go look this up. There's a story on ebony.com, the magazine Ebony. There's a story on ebony.com where this young lady, African American lady such as yourself, she waited until she was 27 years old to have sex for the first time, and she had sex with the guy she was married to. So she lost her virginity to her husband. Now, let me tell you what happened to her. Now, bear in mind, she has friends. She has friends that do all types of shit. So she already got put into her head that sex would be a certain way by the time she had it. So when she had sex with her husband, she was disappointed. Now, we can assume that if it was her first time, it's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be some blood. It's going to be some pain. Cool. But in the article, she said a year later, she was unhappy with her sex life. Now, she's a virgin. So how can a virgin be unhappy with her sex life if she's never had sex? Now, listen to me, caller. So now bear in mind, she has friends that have been with all different types of guys and had different types of sex. So her friends are telling her these stories about all these body shaking orgasms and squirting halfway across the room and shit like that. So she's waiting to feel and experience some of the stories that she's hearing. So a year into the marriage, her husband has yet to give her an orgasm.
$1 million question right there.
Okay, so and real quick, I'm gonna finish it up real quick so that we can get back to this shit. So she ended up buying a toy because this is what she said in the article. She said, "I don't want to cheat on my husband. I want him to be able to please me sexually, but he's not." So she bought a toy. I think she named it Roger or something like that. So the very first time she had an orgasm in her life was by her own hand, not by her husband's penis.
Right.
Okay. Now go ahead. Y'all got it.
I'm just saying, but why? But there's something about us that's intriguing you enough to listen to our show and call in, right?
Yeah, where's your husband right now?
Oh, let me tell you. Okay. I am a housewife and I get bored.
I know. We know.
What do you do when you get bored?
Hey, you know what that means, Mr. 1950.
What?
Come on outside. So see, a real man doesn't allow his woman to get bored. You have too much to do. You have instructions. You have things.
I'm listening while I have it on my Echo Dot, so I can listen while I wash dishes. Listen while
I like that. I like how you washing dishes. I like this.
So have you been to the bathroom yet since you've been talking to us?
Caller, do you like Five Guys?
It's not spicy. My life is not spicy, so that's.
Oh, it's not spicy.
Red content.
Wait, so caller, I want to ask you: are you going to tell your husband you were talking to 5 men today?
No.
Why?
Why not?
Why not?
The real question is, when you have sex with him, who are you going to be thinking about? Which one of these five are you going to be thinking about?
The guy with the buildings in the back. and you know what it is? We intrigue you.
Some of y'all are married. Y'all gonna tell
No. We intrigue you. Just say it.
Say it.
Just say it. I'm gonna give you an opportunity right now. There are 5 men on the panel. Which one of us have you subscribed to and said, you know what? Oh, I like what he's saying. Which one?
Which one?
Lucario.
There it is.
I mean, what?
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly, my guy.
Are you gonna tell your husband about this?
No, Lucario, not with you around.
Listen, you got to be honest with your husband.
I am so lame because I don't have any dating background or any of this stuff. So
and you're missing out, right?
Hear all the stuff y'all talk about. That's all.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's a part of you that says, you know what, I don't have this experience. I'm missing out on something.
Miss, say it real. How wet is the vagina right now?
Woo! Lucario got him. Strolled.
She doing that. Take off your hat, Lucario. Let us see the head. Let us see the head.
Wait, hold on, guys. Hold on. All right, Miss Say It Real, I'll give you the last word. She hung up.
She had to. She had to, bro. She had to. Because we got her.
Bro, Miles, when you said how wet was it, she couldn't answer shit. Because she would have been like, it's dry to the motherfucker. She didn't want to answer because she know she had to go wipe herself off in the bathroom.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh,
but wait a second. Ain't Lucario the one that be doing videos about how he be fucking other niggas' wives and shit?
Exactly. Yeah. See, that's what intrigued.
It went from tradition to her desires. Did you notice that? Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, I felt that whole conversation, what she was trying to protect was the construct of her relationship, but her desires was pushing her closer to Lucario.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dead serious, dog. I'm telling you. And this is why she felt bad about how she was feeling internally. She was feeling bad about that,
and
bro.
she was fighting it with her tradition. Using her tradition to fight. She was beating the devil back. Like, no, I can't think like this. No. Okay, I said this.
Lady, wait, I'm gonna let you go and touch his face on the screen. Go and touch his face. That's his face on the screen.
There it is.
There it is. There it is.
Hey, Carl, you might have to send her some pictures with your shirt off, fam.
That's what it was. I'm telling you, bro. I knew it, and it was something about it. She was even when Lucario was speaking, she was yielding to him. I heard her when she was like, "Oh no, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Oh, go ahead." She was yielding to his authority right away.
Funny. Yeah, this is funny.
This is what I want guys to know. Y'all might hear my little fucking kid. I'm going to beat that little nigga ass in a minute. Okay, real quick. Okay, this is why I made the videos that say sexual attraction is not a faucet.
Right.
Regardless of a woman's upbringing or belief system, when she comes across a man that she's feeling, she can't help herself.
Right.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, we some cold motherfuckers, man. I tell you right now.
Fucking dog.
We done talked to a bitch. We done talked to a little kid's mom today. Bitch called in with her desires. We got motherfucking Africans on the other side asking, begging for permission to get married. I mean, we some cold motherfuckers.
Shout out to Sir Scrooge in the 1999 Super Chat. He says, best part of Sunday.
And I want to let y'all know, man. I want to let y'all know I'm about to rock and roll, man. I'm going to tell you about my simp moment. And it's about to go down in a minute, man. Y'all come over to 1950 channel real quick, man. We're going to get this in. And
This the one.
oh, yeah, it is. Oh, yeah. We about to tell him. We about to tell him.
If you don't tell a story about that basket, nigga.
I'm about to tell a story.
I'm tell a story about the basket.
I'm about to tell it right now, my nigga. So we about to get it on. Hey, we about to get it on real quick, man. Hold on, man. What's going on back there, man?
Oh yeah, what the fuck?
What's going on, man? Hold on, man. This nigga have no bottoms on, man. This nigga was down there
I got shorts on.
With Hanes and shit. Nigga got a leather coat on with Hanes on. Nigga, what the fuck is going on out here, man? Motherfucker had white Hanes on with motherfucking with a shaft motherfucking leather coat, nigga. This nigga's out here, man.
Camera moves. You gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying?
You better be careful.
I got a basketball short, niggas. I'm playing.
Oh no,
motherfuckers out here.
Don't make me stand up.
No socks and nothing on, nigga.
Hey, hey, Zach, what the fuck was going on under that fucking? Dog, hold on, dog. I see why you're peeping Tom. Now we.
Oh my god, my nigga, that shit's hilarious.
Hey, everybody,
y'all cannot drop these cameras, nigga.
No, me and Steve got this fucking camera that got this mind of his own, bro. No, I got on shorts, nigga. Nigga, don't pay with me, bro.
Hold on, man. Don't stand up, nigga. Don't stand up. He got the Keenan Ivory Wayans going on down there, nigga. That nigga down there just bottomless, nigga. Commando in this motherfucker, man.
No, nigga, it ain't like that, nigga. It ain't like that.
What else going on? All right, so 50's got a story. Miles, what you got? What everybody tell me?
Shit.
Yeah, man, make sure y'all go to badboymembership.com, masculineidentitymembership.com, and also check me out in the morning time for the morning Discord on YouTube and Instagram Live. So my Instagram is Miles in the Game, and my YouTube is Miles Cunningham. Appreciate the panel, appreciate the callers, and I appreciate the chat and everybody watching on the playback. Appreciate y'all, man. All right, peace.
Yeah, and guys, we're gonna be in a man mindset later on tonight. We're gonna be talking about giving women free will. You give her the more free will you give her, the more loyal she will become to you.
Yeah.
It's actually some truth to that shit, Steve. That's some real shit.
Yeah, we're gonna be on the man mindset. Lucario, what you got going on, bro?
Yeah, so guys, appreciate y'all tuning in. Remember the Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale is still on up until tomorrow at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you guys got 2 days left. Go to MrLucario.com. You get 5 of my books for one low price. Go to MrLucario.com. Click on that link on the main page, and you get the shit cracking. So yeah, make sure you guys get that.
Hey, tell her to get a poster. Tell her to get a poster and hang it over to the bed.
Right, exactly.
Autograph. All right. Zach, what you got going on, dog?
Let me just say, for those of you, this nigga playing. Anyway, for those of you who missed the Saturday joint, I had some shit come up that I couldn't help. So either later tonight, tomorrow, or no later than Tuesday, I'm gonna do a show and give y'all the Saturday show, kind of belated and shit. But I got y'all.
Yeah.
And that was being brought to you by Underoos, guys. Yeah,
my guy over there, man.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Thong sandals on and shit under there, man. They got thong sandals on. Nigga, just.
I got basketball. Don't play with me, dog. I got basketball shows on.
All right, guys. We'll see y'all.
Hey, I'm rocking and rolling. Y'all come. All right, let's go.
Y'all